Boom. You dream that at night when you work here, yeah? Literally everyone on the crew, after we've done a shift here at ShopOnTV, we all go home with that tune stuck in our heads. Hello! Welcome to ShopOnTV. My name is Rob Locke, avec un air. And this is a very special show because every week we do a broadcast on behalf of Discount Dragon, which if you've never seen or heard of Discount Dragon before, would you like to save up to 60%, yes, that's 60, on your big brand household goods? If the answer to that is yes, then you've come to the right place. Stay tuned, keep watching, because we're going to save you tens, if not hundreds of pounds tonight on things you buy every single week. If the answer to that question is no, I'd rather pay more, then you should probably go and watch another channel. Now, tonight, and every week we do this, we have a particular special that we highlight, but we've got a double whammy for you tonight. The main special, though, is already on the screen, as you can see, 99p deals. Now, on Discount Dragon, at discountdragon.co.uk, sometimes it's penny deals, sometimes you get stuff for free, sometimes they have things under £2. Tonight, there are extra super savers. Ooh, it's just me, isn't it, really? That's just me doing that. Anyway, follow along at home if you want. We'll tell you about those shortly. But the 99p deals, these are for 24 hours or while stocks last. So these prices are valid until midnight tonight. You can have one of each. If you bought all 7 of them, you'd be getting £55 thereabouts, £55.28 to be precise, of value for just £7. £6.93 to be precise. So let's have a now. Have you seen these? Everyone in the studio is like, who wants the M&Ms? Who wants the M&Ms? £9 normally for a bag that size, 1 kilo, 99p tonight. That's right. Now literally the only proviso, the only condition is that you have to spend a minimum of £30. However, you do get free tracked UK delivery. You're going to find so much on the website at discountdragon.co.uk. I think you'll have difficulty restricting yourself to just £30. You can spend and indeed save as much as you like. But look at this, the finished powder, that's 99p. That stuff's expensive normally. Look at that. Look, it's normally £5.50. So you're saving £4. I mean, that's like 75% off or thereabouts, something like that, right? That, I mean, who doesn't have a dishwasher these days? And that's the stuff I use. I mean, that is legitimately, that's the real deal. It's the real, these are not fakes or frauds or anything like that. These are the real deal. And we'll explain how and why we're able to give you these massive savings very shortly. Now, these All Pros, they're not 90, sorry, this is almost misleading saying 99p each. It's 99p each for each individual special. You get all 6 for 99p. £11, and you've got, what have you got? Creamy oat, you've got indulgent hazelnut, vanilla, soy, you've got almond and coconut, all 6 of those. And it's barista almond as well, by the way. All of these barista quality milk alternatives, all 6 for 99p. But you've got to get them before they run out of stock, because literally these will not last the day. They very rarely do. Technically, they're available till midnight tonight, this special. But if you've never bought from Discount Dragon before, tonight is the night to sign up. Absolutely free to sign up, doesn't cost you a penny. You can create an account, make sure you subscribe to the newsletter, because every day you'll get one email at 7 o'clock, which will tell you what the deals are for the next day. And it could be penny deals, you could get free stuff. There was a free bottle of something rather nice the other day, absolutely free, as long as you spend £30. What else we got? We've got, let's go through it. Oh, Schweppes. We've got the Schweppes cans down there, 99p. That's a pack of 8. Right? So that's £2.71. Then we've also got some moisturiser there, I think it is. Foaming cleanser, excuse me, £9 normally. We've got it for 99p. What have I missed? What have I missed? Oh, over here, we've got some, what's this? Oh, I say, Vanish, I use this stuff. £5 and we've got it for £99. We've also got coffee pods as well. Did I say £99? I meant 99p, sorry. We've got the coffee pods. Now, they can set you back a bit. £5.85 for 12 pods. I mean, that would last me a week. So in this week, instead of you paying nearly £6, you're getting them for 99p. All of those deals. Now, you can literally, you can order all of them if you want. It's one of each per household. So there they all are together. You can have one of each, but if maybe if there's something on there you don't want, then don't buy it. Or if you do, just get it anyway. You never know when you might need it, or give it to a friend. We've got over 1,000 of you shopping on the website at the moment, and it's growing. We've only just started. Have a look at discountdragon.co.uk. Here it is. It's so much more than a normal website. It really is. So there's the deal of the day. That's what we're doing right here, right now. The 99p deals. We've got beauty. We've got stuff for your food cupboard. £2 or less. Pet essentials. Health and beauty. Soft drinks. Home and cleaning. Snacks and treats. And the discounts are absolutely huge. But wait, there's more. Because tonight, and in a few moments we will show you, we have some amazing super saver deals on goods that are not just for the household. Luxury items like a bracelet, a watch, and lipstick, and beauty perfume. Watch, did I say watches? We've got 2 watches, so I'll say it again. And that's coming up in a minute. I just want you to get started building your basket. What I recommend you do is you go to the Discount Dragon website, discountdragon.co.uk, and just go through the aisles. It will show you exactly how much you're saving on everything. There's a bar that will tell you when you've got to your £30 minimum spend. You will see how much you have saved as you build your basket. But all of these big ticket items at massive savings of up to 60% are all available right now. They're all things you're gonna buy anyway, but now you can buy them and you can save a massive amount of money. Over 900 products at any given time on discountdragon.co.uk. But bear in mind that they do sell out. So what's there today may not be there tomorrow. So when you see what you want and you know you want it right now or in the next few moments, make sure you check out just as soon as you're ready to save tons of money. And we're already at 1,500 people on the website now. Those 99p, I tell you what, it's worth the price of it. I wish I could buy just 30 bags of M&Ms. Get them in your basket. Go on, love. And check out. Make sure you check out, because if you put them in your basket, they're not held, they're not reserved for you. You have to check out. You will get free UK tracked delivery. If you want to, you can upgrade if you want to expedited delivery for an additional charge. That will all be calculated for you in the checkout. There is no fine print, there is no small print, everything is writ large. The only condition, and here they are, it's as simple as this, is that you have to spend a minimum of £30. If you've got any questions, there's a really good FAQ section at the Discount Dragon website, and this is just max 1 per household, okay? So you can have all of them, all 7 of them, but it's one lot of 7 per household, if that makes sense. So grab them while you can and have a look at some of the other deals. We'll show you the Super Saver. I'm really excited to show you these. This is a real coup. It's a big show, and it's such a big show. Actually, Susanna, who's the brand ambassador for Discount Dragon, she's on holiday. I mean, who the heck told her she could go on holiday? Rude that is. So because Discount Dragon is one of our biggest, really our biggest show that we do here every week on ShopOnTV. We've got 2,000 people on the website now. Listen, while it's early, call your friends, call your loved ones, get them out of bed, tell them to get on discountdragon.co.uk, because otherwise they're missing out. You're going to get big brand names for own brand prices, in fact even better. And this is stuff, we'll explain how we're able to do this and how Discount Dragon are able to do that. When we meet my guest tonight, who, because Susanna wasn't available and because Discount Dragon is such an important show for us, our very own CEO, Jamie Martin, decided that he would come and tell you all about this incredible company. Jamie, good to see you, mate.
How you doing, Rob?
Thank you for coming.
Well, you know, Susanna couldn't make it. I just happened to be passing. I was in London, and
well, I know you don't get.
I didn't want to leave you alone for 3 hours, so here we are.
That's never a good thing, is it? As you know.
No.
Listen, you don't get out of bed for anyone. This is a really major deal, isn't it? Why are you here for Discount Dragon?
Okay, Discount Dragon is sort of the nation's secret.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the best way to tell the nation is to go on a channel like ITV or STV and tell everyone about it.
Yeah.
I was a customer anyway, and a friend of mine bought the company some time back, And I said, you know what? This stuff's brilliant. You know, my wife absolutely loves it.
Yes, yeah.
And we were already converts. And I said, let's make a TV show.
Yeah.
You know, let's bring this out and talk about it.
Well, because it had been featured on things like This Morning, hadn't it? In fact, their website crashed the first time they went on This Morning because I have to say, and in fact, it's already.
Well, if the website's slow now, they'll introduce a bit of a queuing system. So it may. So I think they'll do a queuing system. So it may say you've got a minute before you get on, or 2 minutes before you get on. Because of course everyone wants to get these deals, and
of course.
when they're gone, they're gone.
Yeah.
I just want to say, the reason that it's so busy is there's already thousands of existing customers who are already Discount Dragon customers watching the show now. And they know that we're going to be coming out with these special deals that come out, especially for the TV show. So they want to get a preview now, and then they go live on the site probably 5-6 minutes ago when we started, and bang, everyone comes in to whip the deals away.
You make a really important point, because yes, you know, obviously, if you are a new customer, sign up, create an account, even if you don't shop tonight, although you will. It's really simple. All you have to do, go to the website. It's a bit slow at the moment. Just literally click register in the top right of the corner, I think it is. There it is, register. All we need is your name, first and last, your email address and a password. Make sure you click yes, send me special offer. You can opt out of that at any time. But listen, you are never going to get spammed with emails. You're only going to get one email a day at about 7 o'clock, and it tells you what the specials are for the next day. So if something that you want, that you use every day or every week in your home, isn't available today, it could be tomorrow. So let's say Weetabix. Weetabix might be sold out at the moment, but in a few days or a week's time, they might come back into stock. Things are always selling out and coming back into stock. So sign up for the newsletter, create that account, even if you don't shop tonight, even though I'm sure that you'll find that you want to do that anyway, especially with those deals. It's only about a 2-minute queue at the moment. Please hold, because just keep watching the show until you can get through. Keep hitting refresh on your mobile phone or your laptop or however you're doing it. And the reason I want you to do that is, by the way, well, there we are. We're on Freeview 89 as well, from midnight till 6. But not now. Wait, because, Jamie, the big question is, I mean, we've got Finish, we've got Vanish, we've got M&M's, we've got, I mean, it's all the big brands from the supermarkets, up to 60% off, or 99p for those deals. How are we able to do that?
It's not what you think, okay? So costs have gone up massively, especially property costs in the UK.
Yeah.
Supermarkets work on a just-in-time supply chain. So if you go to your local Tesco, even your local Tesco home or your local Sainsbury's, there's not a huge warehouse out the back. Stuff comes in, will sit for a short period of time, and goes out onto the shelves.
Right.
And if you're the manufacturer of Finish or the manufacturer of Alpro, you've got raw produce coming in, and you've got a production line that only runs efficiently or profitably if it's constantly producing.
So the supermarkets are constantly turning over all the stock on their shelves,
yes,
even if it's perfectly good.
Yeah, but look, the world's not perfect. You get cancelled orders.
Yeah.
You get stuff that might start selling slowly for some unknown reason.
Yeah.
And as it gets towards its best before date, lots of retailers have policies where they won't take product if it has a short best before date on it.
Right.
And so if they won't take it, it has to go somewhere.
Where does it go?
Well, so if you're a manufacturer, you would rather sell it and it go to an outlet. But sadly, where there are overstocks, because it's more expensive to store it than to, unfortunately, it goes to landfill.
I mean, it's something like, was it 9.5 million tons?
It's millions of tons a year that go to landfill.
Literally, perfectly good product.
But it's not just the UK. I mean, it happens in America, it happens in...
But the 9.5 million is just the UK. It's 13 billion tonnes worldwide.
Of food
goes in the ground. Stuff that, and with all the starving people in the world and all the people suffering from the cost of living crisis, but that's what Discount Dragon do. They buy it up before it goes to landfill. It might be a seasonal item, might it?
Yeah,
like
but Rob, look at some of the facts. You know, half the world has too much food and half the world has too little food.
Yeah.
In the whole of our lifetimes, there's only been 100 billion people who've been on the earth. Up to 100 years ago, people didn't even have hot showers.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, so we have the most abundant amount of opportunity now with all these products, and you've got the Alpro, so you've got gluten-free biscuits, you've got the bath bombs, and all these comfort items that we'll go through as the show moves on. But because we're a whole bunch of consumers, you can't get it right all the time. So there isn't exact amount, you get manufacturing surplus.
Well, the sad fact is that for these retailers, it's just too expensive and logistically too difficult to ship these off to countries that need food, or to help people who are homeless and the poor and stuff like that. But that's where Discount Dragon are helping. These are, now it might be something like a competition. You know, sometimes when you buy a cereal and they run a competition, and once that competition has expired, the food's perfectly good, or whatever's in the package, but they can't keep it on the shelf anymore because the date's gone by. So Discount Dragon nabbed that. Maybe they changed some, they redesigned the package, a limited flavour run. There are loads of reasons.
There's lots of different reasons. Rebranding, stuff that was in for Easter that then, they want to restock.
Or Easter eggs are the old Christmas items.
Retailers run on themes. And once the theme's gone, they don't want it. Some of the stuff's sale or return.
Right.
So they'll say to a supplier, look, the supplier will say, look, I really want you to take this, X thousand pallets of X. And they'll say, well, the buyers are all sent on training courses of how to negotiate, trust me, and they'll go, okay, well, I'll take it on sale or return. So they'll ship it in, and it might not sell through, so sometimes it comes back.
Sadly, these days as well, big high street retailers are closing branches. There are companies going out of business and all sorts of stuff.
But I think the real point, I think the real point for Discount Dragon is it's not just food.
No.
As you're going to see later, it's all sorts of consumer items. Health, beauty.
Yeah, look, well, let's go through. We've got, a sample box, actually. There's Fairy, so £2.75. And look, some of the savings are better than the others. That's 25p off, but look, it's still look after the pennies, and the pounds look after themselves. So that was a seasonal product. Let's have a look at another example, shall we? So here's a Mickey Mouse toaster. You're going to save 10 quid. It actually burns Mickey Mouse onto your toast. Isn't that so good? I love that. 10 quid off of that. Then what else we got? Let's go through it. So Monster Munch roast beef, love those. Now that's 12 packs. It's a whole box of 12, £4.81.
That's a snack for you, Rob, isn't it? 12 packs.
That's a light snack.
Yes.
And they're the big 98-gram serving bags as well. Look at this, £2 off your M&Ms, your chocolate M&Ms, or the brownie M&Ms. This is what everyone's fighting over in the control room. £6.99 is your price. You save a couple of quid. But again, you keep adding up these savings and they add up very quickly. Here from Starbucks, £3.26. You've got your toffee nut latte. They, I believe, are compatible with your Nespresso machine. They're Dolce Gusto compatible.
They're really nice.
They are, and again, £3.26 off. And you can buy as many of those as you want. Now, this is, look, one of the most important things you can have in your cup, that's like a 900-gram bottle. That's the biggest bottle. So when I buy, save £1.51. Now, I go through one of those a week. So 52 times one, well, between me and my son, maybe one every 2 weeks, but 151 times 50, it adds up. What else? A Coke. Diet Coke. Now you're getting 6 cans here and you're saving 51p. But you can build your box and order whatever you want. All the items you have in your home, you're going to save something on. Something that's not food related. Here we've got some beach and pool towel clips. Now I'm afraid I've just been told, sadly, the lady's not included. But you do get 2 clips. No lady, but 2 clips, and that will allow you to clip your bath towel to the back of your beach chair or whatever. Deck chair, that's the word I was looking for. Oh, look, Radox bath bombs, £4 off, 4 pounds and a penny. That's for a box of 12. So, look, there's so much to shop for. Go through the aisles. But what I'm going to ask Gemma has Gemma, our producer, started building her own basket yet? She's started to. The website is a little. I apologise. We have got with 3,000 of you shopping right now at discountdragon.co.uk. Believe me, they're putting extra pennies in the meter to make sure that it's going as quickly as it can. But look, there's your bar at the top that tells you how much you how far you have to go till you get to your £30 minimum. Already, she saved £31. No, sorry, she's spending £33 and she's saved £121 already. She's put all the 99p specials, and she's got some other really, really good stuff that she's been putting in there. What we got? Casserole pan. She likes her casseroles. She does, our Gemma. A bamboo pug something or another set. Look at that. Oh, that's lovely. £1.99 for a whole bamboo pug cutlery set, because she's got a pug, she has. Gemma and her pug. So listen, there are about 900 products online. Why don't you go through every department and see what's on there? It's really worth it. There are massive discounts on the cookware. I mean, look at this. This in the £2 or less. We've got Lindt chocolates. We've got Branston sauces. We've got some. What are those? Crimbles. Those look interesting. Salad cream, pot noodle without the pot. I love that. So it's just noodle really, without the pot noodle. I like. Or what's it called? Lost the pot. Gravy granules. Now, some items you have to buy a minimum. So on this, to get them for 39p, you have to buy a minimum of 6, and it will automatically populate that on the quantity. So some items you essentially are buying in bulk. It will also tell you the best before. It will tell you every piece of information that you need, all there in the description, clear as day. And by the way, you can get, if you are, let's say, running a little tuck shop, or maybe you want to use this as like a cash and carry business, which you can because the savings are good enough. You can get bulk products, but you can also get VAT receipts as well if you want them, so that you can actually, as I say, make this a part of your business if you so desire. That's how Discount Dragon started. Now, Jamie, I'm really excited.
Look at this.
Ta-da! Now these are in addition. These are brand new items that have just launched. These are super savers, and they are enormous savings off of
Literally
luxury goods.
just arrived in the last 3 or 4 days.
Yeah. Should we go through them?
Why not?
Which, I tell you what, dealer's choice for Gemma in the gallery. She wants to start with Elizabeth Arden. I don't know why. Now, that is an iconic product.
It's the 8-hour cream, isn't it?
The 8-hour cream.
Famous.
Yeah.
It's a staple.
It is.
If I was a female, I would have that in my handbag.
Right.
I have to admit, I have used it in the past. It's really good.
Have you? And you're not a female, I've noticed as well.
And
well,
the
it
lip
just goes
balm.
to show. Yeah, the lip balm. Well, we were talking to Susanna, who's the regular brand ambassador, and she bought that the other day at the full price, and then saw that we had it. Let's have a look. So here they are, full price, £23, $19.99. That gives you. It's an 8-hour gift set: the skin protectant, hand cream, and the lip balm. And there's we'll show you the details of what exactly is in it on the next slide. Here it is. That's everything that you need there for that wonderful saving. So again, it's an original cream, and it's the lip balm, and it's all there for a really fantastic saving. Maybe a gift, maybe for Christmas, if you could put it in a drawer somewhere if you want to have it as a Christmas gift for somebody. But that's not even the best saving. Another super saver, we've got loads of these. Let's do the next super saver. And these are in addition to the 99p specials. You can have all the 99p specials, and you can have now these you can have as many as you like, literally, but they are just while stocks last. So what else? What have we got next?
We've got the Honeywell fan, which is a USB fan that you charge up. You can have it on your desk, or you can hang it in the car.
Oh, lovely! There it is.
On your wrist.
On your wrist.
It's a hat. It's a brooch.
It's a pterodactyl. Name that film. $9.99, and that's normally $14.99. And again, here are the features. So here they go. So a portable and dependable fan, capacity of saving up to 50% energy as opposed to an AC motor fan. Versatile hanging handle, making it even easier to carry.
But it's perfect timing now the weather's getting hotter, isn't it?
Yeah, little personal fan. I like my fans to come around with me.
Do you?
Yeah. Huh. I don't have many of them though. So. Anyway, what else? What's next? We've got, she wants to do the perfume. Gemma wants to do the perfume. The saving on this is staggering. If you know the saving, if you know this perfume already, have a look at this. It's Victor and Rolf Good Fortune. It's normally £99, $34.99. I'd say that's better than a duty-free price.
And I love the bottle. And with the diamond-shaped purple glass top.
It's 50ml eau de parfum. It's not eau de toilette. It's eau de parfum.
Let's have a smell.
Yeah.
Let's have a smell.
Oh, go on.
That is actually.
Oh, that's lovely.
That's really, really nice.
I mean, that's a third of the price
Really
that it
nice.
is normally. Isn't that incredible? Super duper price on that.
No,
the next we've got. Let's get
that
through
price
this,
is fantastic for that.
Isn't it?
Absolutely fantastic.
The eye mask, big saving on. So look, $34.99.
Yeah, 34 from 90 from
yeah.
£90.
Here we go. So, we've got the Midnight Serum. That's not. Well, that's normally 30. Well, this is L'Oreal of Paris. You may have heard of those. It's the Age Perfect Cell Renew Midnight Serum. Normally £31.99. We've got it for a penny less than a tenner.
Well, £21 saving. I think it speaks for itself.
Yeah.
look, it's a minimum spend of £30, but the reason it's a minimum spend of £30, Rob, is it's free delivery.
Yeah.
And yes, you can upgrade that, but it's free delivery if you're in Northern Ireland. It's free delivery if you're in the Scilly Islands. It's free delivery if you're in Guernsey.
Anywhere with a UK postcode.
So you're going to spend £30. But do you know what I was thinking? It's not just a £30 saving. It's not just that saving. You save on petrol, cab fare, or bus fare. Because if you're going to have a big box of discount Dragon stuff taken to you, even if you live 2 miles from the supermarket, it's still going to cost you 80, 90p in fuel.
Yeah, that's true.
And if you live 20 minutes away, it could cost you £5 if you're depending on what car you drive. Yeah. So I think that the convenience of it, and the real big thing for me and why I was a customer, was I'm spending this money anyway, either on essential items or certain luxury items.
Yeah.
So why not just spend less?
Exactly. 3,500 of you shopping right now. Please make sure, particularly on the 99p deals, that you check out as soon as you... And I know it's going to take you a bit of time to build your basket. I'm not trying to be pushy here, but do make sure you check out some of the other super savers. We've got a couple of watches here as well.
And you've got the watches and the eye serum.
And the eye... All right, we'll do the eye... So the ink eye mask. These eye masks
are very nice.
Let's have a look at the graphics,
Usually
shall we?
£20.
Normally 20 quid.
Wow.
Yeah. It's the Ink Reliable Party Recharge, sparkling under eye masks. Yes, you too can sparkle. Well, do you wear these? Do you actually wear them out? Is that you? No. Oh.
No, it's a party recharge. It's for recovery.
Oh, it's for recovery. Well, what's the sparkle for then? Does the sparkle stay afterwards?
I think they just made it nice on the model's photo.
I see. But look at the saving, 20 quid. We got it for £5.99. That is incredible. Let's have a look at the watches. Here's one of my favourite watches. Coming up any second. There it is. Now, this is the... Actually, that's not my favourite. That's the Citizen EcoDrive men's watch. You can go Google this if you want. It's the BM8479-09L. And it's normally £126.70p. We've got it for £69.99. Here are some of the features for you. Suitable for swimming, snorkeling and other water sports. Excludes scuba diving. Converts any light, whether natural or artificial, into energy. No battery changes required. Oh, it's a solar watch. Brand new and by the way, these are all brand new. They're not second-hand. They are not unboxed or things that have been reboxed.
No, it's a brand new product. Brand new 5-year guarantee.
5-year guarantee. Now, there's another watch. This is the one I want to get. Coming up in a second. Here we go. You ready? There it is. Hey, look, £34.99 normally. It's the Pokemon Kids watch for a tenner. Tenner.
£10. It's a lovely box.
How'd you get Pikachu on?
You can record video.
Oh.
You can have custom alarms. You can take photos with the watch. And it has 10 watch faces.
Amazing. It's a tenner and it's got a camera on it.
It has a camera in it. I mean, it's unbelievable value.
Jamie, very important question here. How do you get Pikachu onto a bus?
I don't know. How do you get that onto a bus?
You Pokemon.
Well, we can see where this is going.
There was another one I'm trying to think. It's something like, how do you know when a Pokemon's watching you? Because they'll Pikachu or something like that. Anyway, is there anything we haven't done? Oh, we've also got a wallet here. Look at that. This is the Ergon aluminium smart wallet card holder. Normally 40 quid, we've got it for a tenner. Holds 10 cards. Eye-catching carbon, whatever that says. Can't see from this distance. Keeps credit cards organised and secure while also making a fashion statement. High-quality material to ensure protection of the cards.
I don't have a wallet. I keep all my credit cards in my pocket.
I know you do.
Because you can't get pickpocketed in London.
Oh.
Because if I have them all in one place, then, you know, you can lose the whole lot. However, I have to replace them regularly because where they rub against each other, which is exactly the point of this product, is to stop them rubbing against each other. They chafe off and they don't work.
You don't want things chafing off. Now, the other thing also,
No, you
do you struggle with tangles, ladies? Well, if you do, I know Gemma does. Gemma's terrible
This is
tangles.
An essential handbag item, I'm told.
It is. It really is. Look at this. It's the Tangle Teaser.
The Tangle Teaser. Detangling on the go.
Yes.
Hairbrush. And so you just pop it apart. Bing, bash, bosh.
Yeah.
Fabulous.
40 quid normally, less a penny. We've got it for £8.99 and it is compact enough to go into your bag. That 30 quid is your minimum order. and you can buy as much as you want. Those luxury items, those savings, they are not restricted.
Yeah.
So if you want to buy several, if you've got a couple of kids and you want 2 Pokemon watches, those savings are just while stocks last.
But Rob, I just want to make an important point. They're not limited, but they are selling, and I know they're selling very quickly.
Yeah.
The 99p items are obviously unprecedented value. They're put in for this show launch.
Yes.
And I did say you've got a lot of existing customers watching,
Yeah.
because we're not discriminating between new customers or existing customers. If you're a customer of Discount Dragon, you can get these deals. And then in terms of everything we're looking at here, such as the Mickey Mouse toaster, such as the Napolini Fusilli, such as the 800 or 900 gram Heinz, right? This moves very fast. So you might come onto the website next week and there'll only be the 250 gram. Yeah, but at the moment we have the 900 gram.
Yeah, so get it while
I'm just saying things move quickly. I'm not saying it to create any type of urgency.
No, sure.
It's just that this stock turns over very, very fast by the nature of it.
We would say, because we're two very kind and generous gentlemen, please don't rush to buy as much as you can now, because you might just need to take the time to build your basket and put all the things in you absolutely want, and then check out. But please make sure you do.
Well, I think you need to be really comfortable with what's in your basket before you check it out, because what I also would say is, I know you'll like it because I know the return rates are near on zero. Right? Hardly anything gets returned.
And there is a return policy, by the way.
Of course,
it's all on the website.
Well, of course.
Yeah.
And that's because people are happy customers, and the repeat order ratio is once people buy, get it, realise, yes, it's not a con, these are real brands, everything's as I would buy it in any other supermarket, then you become the believer. So so first of all, you become comfortable, you think, well, I'll try it out, it's only £30, right? Then you start to really shop.
I've never met anyone yet who's only ordered from a Discount Dragon once, because once you've done it once, and just like Jamie said, I mean, as I say, I buy this every week. This might not be there tomorrow. It might not be there the next day because it will sell out. They only get a certain limited quantity. But things like, I mean, you've got the toffee nut latte from Starbucks. You've got Diet Coke. You've got all these are all known brands, and they're all absolutely.
Also, Rob, not many people would necessarily know this.
I just got a whiff of our perfume. By the way.
I know. I could.
We're wearing ladies' perfume.
It's coming off me.
Sorry, please continue.
Obviously, because I run ShopOnTV day to day. So you can't just come onto ITV and STV and be a supplier. No. We check these suppliers out. Yeah. There's a lot that goes on behind the scenes.
Sure.
So by the time it reaches your screens, it's ready to go. It's real. You know, we go and look at their warehouse. They have to meet our standards for all of the back end and all the IT standards they have to come to.
Because we're literally on ITV's Ofcom licence, so ITV would get in big trouble if that. So we are beheld.
Well, as we sit here today, you know, we are being governed by Ofcom on ITV's licence, and we're being governed by the Advertising Standards Authority.
And ITV as a
so don't say anything that gets me into trouble.
You mean like?
Or like?
God, it was a right. Yeah, that sort of stuff. But, this has to be. It is legit. There is no small print.
I want the mouse on my toast.
Yeah, so do I.
It all started with a mouse.
It did. I know. I'm a Disney fiend. Do you know I had a house a mile from Magic Kingdom in Florida for a number of years because that's how much I love Disney.
I bet you went once.
No, we used to go every weekend.
Really?
Because we had annual passes. Yeah.
How sad.
Florida.
Sorry, how fabulous. How fabulous.
Look at these monster munches, he says, changing the subject rapidly. The big sharing bags, you get all of those. I think for literally, you have to buy the box. And I think it was, £14.99. You're saving £4.81. So this is just an example of things that you can buy. Obviously, there's a lot more, all big names, all amazing prices. So grab them while you can. But what we should go back to the basics. If you've just joined us, welcome. My name is Rob Locke. I'm here with Jamie Martin, the CEO of ShopOnTV. And we have a deal of the day from Discount Dragon for 24 hours. It ends at midnight tonight. While stocks last, we have 7 specially selected 99p items. We'll show you those again in a moment. Maybe we can go through the graphics. Here they come. So, while stocks last, they are limited stocks. And we've got 4,000 of you shopping at the moment. I can tell you we don't have 4,000 of each of those. So as soon as you can, please check out. If you put all of those in your basket, you only have to spend another 23 quid to meet the minimum order. They have to do the minimum order because the discounts, they're giving you free tracked delivery. So, you know, if you buy something for 2 quid, it's just the economics don't work. So that's the only reason they stipulate a minimum order. Same with supermarkets, or you pay, you know, 4.50 to 5 or even 6.50 for delivery, as I did the other day. You will probably find everything except for your meat and you know, your vegetables and things like that. They're the only things we don't do yet. But Discount Dragon are expanding, so now not only have they got all of your big brand household goods, now we've got these luxury sort of duty-free type items as well, and they are always looking for much, much more. So every week we have a Discount Dragon show. Check your electronic guide to find out when it is. Make sure you tune in because we always hand select a number of deals, 7 to 10 deals. Sometimes they're penny specials, but they're, you know, lower value items. These 99 pence deals are bigger value items, like a kilo of M&Ms for 99 pence, saving you £8 and a penny while stocks last. They won't last. I tell you what. Once we finish this show tonight, we don't need them anymore because they'll have sold out by the time we get to the next show. So the whole crew, we're going to be diving over each other to try and grab those before we leave. What else have we got? Here's another 99 pence deal. There's a summary for you. Let's go through them one by one, shall we? Maybe if you want some Alpro, you get all 6. I want to reiterate here. These are luxury milk alternatives.
It's all plant-based.
It's all plant-based, I know.
Yeah.
And all those, for all 6 is 99 pence. What does that work out per each one? About 15p, is that right? So 15 times 4, no, that's not right. So, well, no, maybe it is. It's about 15p each, is that right?
Yeah, yeah.
Good Lord.
Without having a calculator.
Have you tried those? 16p each. Have you tried those, Jamie? Do you like those milk alternatives? Or?
I do, yeah. I like them because you don't get, I find that you, without all the estrogen, you don't sort of get as bloated if you are, you know, having lots of coffees and stuff, or to have it on cereal. Apparently it's very healthy. Whenever I sort of go to anywhere where people are telling me about, you know, health. Then they go, yes, you should have milk like that.
But also, I don't know the exact statistics, so please don't quote me, but something like 75% of the whole world is lactose intolerant. It's an enormous number of people. So,
we could really go into this. It's because cows have 2 stomachs and goats have 1 stomach. So often, if you go to an intolerance tester, and I've been to one, long time ago. I didn't take any notice.
We're not giving any medical advice.
No, not at all. Didn't take advice, but apparently, yeah, that's true.
It's down to.
But that's why these products have a market.
I know. They taste great as well. So let's have a look at another 99 pence deal. Remember, this is while stocks last or up until midnight tonight. They won't last till midnight. So we've got the face foaming cleanser, normally £9, 99p, 99 pence.
I mean, that's incredible
I'm
value.
lactose intolerant when the milk runs out.
This is incredible value because if all of the face washes are rather expensive.
Yeah. Well, beauty products in general are because of the you know, and again, this is all stuff that would otherwise have gone to landfill. This would be put in the ground, and it would be no good to man nor beast. So we had the Vanish there, which just vanished. We've got the Cafe Pods for 99p. Oh, sorry, you're getting 18 of those. You're getting 18. 12 is the strength. Oh, I see. So you get 80, and these are the ones that are compatible with your Nespresso machine. So you get 18 of those, and we also got 99 pence while stocks last. Deal of the day. Schweppes. Are you a secret lemonade jumper? No, that was our whites, wasn't it? And it's not. And it was drinker. Tonic water, but these would be great to go as a mixer or a refreshing tonic.
They're slimline as well.
Yeah, slimline, exactly. 271, but they're 99p today. And what else? And there's Vanish. Another Vanish. This one's come back. 5 per. Oh, it was finished. The other one was finished. This is Vanish. We finished on the Finish, and now we're about to vanish on the Vanish. £5 normally, but we've got it for 99p. Now, the savings are based on average retail prices. Okay? So, look, sometimes you might find that a supermarket will do, they'll sell a product right before it's sell by date or best before date, and you might get it but that's usually food, you know, like
yeah, so that's used by dates.
Used by date. What's the difference between used by and best by?
So a used by is an absolute date for a perishable.
Right, right.
Sausages, bacon, stuff like
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
A best before is an advisory date of where that product will be at its peak.
Right, right.
Before it maybe the taste changes slightly after a while,
Yes.
but it's not gonna, it's not gonna hurt you.
And they are guidelines, aren't they? Because I know actually some of the rules, I believe certain products have to have a best before, even though they would last forever.
Yeah.
But because of the laws, they have to
Yeah.
have them. But all of the products from Discount Dragon all have massive amounts of date left on them before.
It's very clear on every single product. The description says exactly how long it has on its date. But everyone's talking in my ear here, so
no, it's fine. No, it takes a while to get used to it.
It does, doesn't it? Yeah.
They were just mentioning Cadbury's Dairy Milk. Look at the saving on this.
Wow.
A bulk buy, 38p a bar. This works out at 29.19. I mean, Cadbury's. I think we've all heard of them.
But I think 38p a bar is I think we all know what things cost, especially in petrol stations when you pull in.
Yeah.
And stuff like that.
But look, down the bottom it says the minimum best before. I can't read it from this distance, but it is.
Minimum best before is the 3rd of July 2024.
So you got a couple of months on those. Is that right? Or just over a month? Sorry, yeah. 5
but
weeks.
It's clearly in the description. So,
yeah.
With something like that, before you buy it, if you're going to use it.
Yeah.
Maybe there's a party, or sometimes you go to school.
Lunches, yeah.
When it's a tradition in some schools when it's a birthday to bring in treats bags for everyone.
That's a good point.
And it's going to be eaten.
Or at the office as well.
Yeah. But also
generous CEOs bringing gifts for their employees, like donuts,
sorry, were you speaking English? Generous products for our. I don't know, but also see, there's no maximum spend. So if you're a business or you're an Airbnb or you're a bed and breakfast, and there's a particular item you want to stock up on,
if you just like chocolate,
then you can have a VAT invoice. You can claim your VAT back if you want to buy in bulk, stuff like that.
I mean, these are really what I call, I think I said to you earlier, what I remember the days of cash and carries. I don't even know if they exist anymore, but these are cash and carry prices, aren't they? And especially if you do specifically shop for the bulk buys. If you've just tuned in, let's just recap. There are 3,500 people still shopping on the website. Thank you. I know it's a weird time to do your shopping. But, I mean, look, if you want to secure the 99 pence deals, there are 7 of them. You've got to get those as quickly as you can because otherwise they may sell out. It's basically you can get 1 of each. You can get all 7, but it's just 1 of each per order. Per order, actually, not per household. It's per order.
So this ends midnight today.
Yes.
So that's in 23 hours' time, roughly.
Yes, exactly.
And when they're gone, they're gone.
Or while stocks last.
Yeah, but they will go because the value is unbelievable. I mean, you're getting 6 Outpros for 99p.
I mean, even if you gave it, but I mean, if you had a little coffee shop, you can use these commercially. There's nothing to stop you using them commercially.
Anyone can buy them.
It's not a cafe.
Anyone can buy these offers. They're not restricted to new customers, whether you're an existing customer. And this is what I said. There's thousands of existing customers who are waiting for the show to see what we're going to do.
Yeah, I know.
It really is. I think it's a great way to shop. I think that you're having it delivered to your door, and the prices are just fantastic.
Yeah.
So there's nothing really not to like. Yes, there's a minimum order value because we're doing free delivery.
Yeah.
Because it's free delivery.
And big savings.
And big savings. There is a cost. It's actually very, very low margin.
Very.
But this stuff, things will come in 2 or 3 lorries. And then it's gone within 2 or 3 days.
Smells so good.
So the turnover of stock's very, very quick.
Yes.
And, I wouldn't have bought it to ShopOnTV, discountdragon.co.uk, if it wasn't really good value for money.
And actually, it's kind of worked in everybody's favour because now Discount Dragon are going out. They now have the impetus because they've got the whole ITV and STV audience, millions of people essentially, and so they're now going out looking for even more brands and things like that. So it's one of these things that's become a symbiotic relationship that's only going to get bigger and bigger and bigger. Make sure you tune in every week. It'll be on different days. We keep it moving. Can I just show you? We went to the website, our producer did anyway, and looked up Heinz. Look at all these Heinz items. The cream of chicken soup. I love that. That's, amazing. And what is that seriously good garlic and caramelized onion mayonnaise?
Salad cream.
Yeah, ravioli. Ploughman's pickle. Look at the site. That is the huge 900 and something gram bottle of ketchup. Massive saving. Heinz, I mean, 4 cans of baked beans. Let's do Cadbury's, shall we? I mean, you can literally go and search for your favourite items, and if they're not there today, they might... Oh, Whispers. I haven't had those for years. Dairy milk, my favourite. That's a big bar of dairy milk. I mean...
Yeah, I mean, and it's just like, I mean, if you went into a big box discount store,
Yeah.
you might find some similar deals,
Yeah.
but you've got to go there. And if you are going to buy stuff in bulk, it's much more convenient to have it delivered.
I found you generally only get those deals if you've got like a loyalty card, but those loyalty card, the deals are only on selected items at certain times. So it is possible occasionally to match a deal. But
sometimes,
not very often.
because you're dealing with these fast-moving consumer goods, sometimes deals are as good as what we've got here.
Yeah.
But this is an Aladdin's cave.
Yeah.
Of a website where the deals are coming in every single day. The site changes, which is why I say sign up for the newsletter, because then you can keep your eye on it and come in and shop. You know, when it's got the products that you want.
Yeah.
But if you're buying it anyway, in a cost of living crisis where everyone's disposable income, I mean everyone's disposable income has been hit by fuel going up, by taxes going up, by cost of energy, and everyone has less. So why not just have a look, take the saving for stuff you're going to buy anyway?
Well, can I make an obvious point here? And look, you're intelligent people, and the last thing I want to do is sound in any way anything other than respectful of that fact. You are now in a situation, as you watch your television, and as you're thinking about all of the brands that you use on a regular basis, and sometimes you can find yourself just picturing them in your mind, can't you? Now, as you do that, you have to ask yourself a question, and you know what that question is. Do I want to pay what I'm normally paying for these, or do I want to pay less right now with Discount Dragon? If you love spending money and wasting it, go with the former. If you love saving money and getting exactly the same goods that you buy on a regular basis for up to 60% off, I think that the logic would dictate, wouldn't it, as you think about this more deeply, that shopping from Discount Dragon is the solution and the answer for every household, every person that is watching right now. Legitimately, every product up to 60% off.
And you know, Rob, the website's so easy to use. It's such an easy website to use. It's logical. It shows you the saving. It shows you exactly, what the sell by date is.
We go for a shop.
Why not? Let's do it.
Why don't you take us... Well, actually, let's register first. It's absolutely free to register. I want you, if you do nothing else tonight, maybe someone out there doesn't like all those 99 pence deals, but get your account ready, because you can put your addresses on it and get yourself all ready to shop when you see something you do want. Make sure, after you've put your first and last name in, your email address and your password, clicks... Now, you can opt out of this at any time. It's one email a day at around 7 p.m, these specials, and it could be the thing that you use every day of your life that they haven't got on the website today, but they will tomorrow or in the next few days. Now, Gemma's gone shopping. Now, stop there. Just hold there 1 second if you wouldn't mind, Gemma. Look on the right-hand side. So she's got a basket with... How much is in the basket?
£51.69.
Okay. And she's saving...
£147.03.
I mean, she's basically saving she's saving 3/4 of what it would normally cost her. 75% off. You can use PayPal, you can use your major credit and debit cards. You've got a money-back guarantee with everything. You can get VAT receipts if you need. All of the questions and answers and terms and conditions are all very clearly labelled. And look at some of these things she's getting.
And if you want rush delivery, it's £5.99 on this particular order that
£4.99.
Sorry, £4.99, where Gemma's put this together, which is 1 to 2 days.
And look at what she's put in there. Boxes and some people really get excited about when their first box from Discount Dragon arrives. It's very clearly marked. And when you start unpacking that box, the comment we get all the time is that I can't believe how much stuff I got for the little money I paid for it. Which aisle would you like to go down? Let's go. Can we have a look at some beauty? I'll tell you what, just have a quick shop and then we'll go over there in a sec. Is that all right? So let's go to some beauty, shall we? There are your tweezers. That's normally $34.99. Is that right? No, sorry. Am I listening to the wrong thing? The Tangle teaser. So those are your super savers across the top. There they all are. Oh my God, Gillette Mac 3. What's the saving on the Gillette Mac 3 blades? Good grief. That is amazing. With Alien perfume. That is a Ralph Lauren polo. Are you kidding me? I wear that one. Oh my God, they've got Acqua di Gio. They've got, Jamie, they've got Acqua di Gio.
No.
Look. Is that eau de toilette? Oh my, that's my one of my go-to. And then the Clarins head to toe moisturising. Holy,
that's incredibly
Jamie,
good value.
Could you do the rest of the show while I go do some shopping?
If you want to go and do some shopping.
I can't believe that's all the new stuff.
But the point is that if you use Clarins,
yeah,
and you're going to pay more for that because Clarins, there's not that many outlets, so you have to go to a department store or something.
Yeah, yeah.
Get blinded by the lights and have hundreds of people come up to you trying to show you samples. But if you buy that anyway, why not buy it for less? And so the whole point of this show is to showcase everything that's on Discount Dragon. And say, look, come and dip your toe in, spend 30 quid, get your free delivery, then you be the judge. You be the judge of the packaging, which is really nicely done, how the packaging comes, the boxing, the speed of delivery, the quality of the product. The value for money.
I was just going to say there's a lot of new stuff. Since the last show we did, there are loads of brand new luxury, what I would call duty-free quality. Like, when you go to the duty-free, when you go abroad somewhere, loads of those sorts of products that are on there now, watches and perfumes and things like that. I don't get days off or holidays, so I don't really know what that's like anymore. Did you get the violin? Is that coming? Sorry.
That's fine.
He's my boss, you see. He's the only man I'm answerable to in my life at the moment. Or person, I should say.
Yeah, but Rob, you're fabulous to work with.
Oh, thanks.
Bit temperamental, but
I'm not.
So this wide range, what struck me was that if you've got a rather large family and you've got a lot of birthdays and Christmases coming up, it all adds up.
Father's Day's coming around.
We've got Father's Day is on the 18th of June.
Yeah, and other made-up holidays are on there.
I'm actually really organised. I've actually already bought my dad the card. I found the card.
Really?
That's really organised for me. Normally it's on the day.
I love Jamie's dad. Jamie's dad wrote the theme tune to Return of the Saint.
He did, didn't he? Yeah. And he's actually got about 5,000 tracks in copyright. Really? He was in the music business for a long time.
Incredible man.
Yeah, we'll have to get him on one day with the music products or something.
Yeah. We'll start selling pianos at some point. By the way, here are some testimonials from people, again, from legitimate users. There are something like 20,000 Trustpilot reviews. If you want to check them out, you can go and see them for yourselves. And we'll read a couple.
Well, Trustpilot is a live way of knowing exactly how Discount Dragon are doing. Because you can't control what happens on Trustpilot.
I didn't get to read that review. I do apologise. Hopefully you are at home. I can't see the monitor from that distance. So look, there are some reviews. You can read, can't you? There are loads on the website. 20,000 reviews on Trustpilot.
Here's one. I recently placed my first order with Discount Dragon. The website was clear and easy to use. The products well packed and the products excellent value. I had an issue with one date being a month earlier than advertised. This was rapidly and professionally addressed by Adam, who even responded on Easter Sunday. Ooh. Not that I expected him to. I will definitely be using Discount Dragon again.
And there are loads and loads and loads of amazing reviews there. So here's another one. In my opinion, I think this is one of the best ways of saving money whilst having a positive impact on the environment. Really good deals that are updated on a regular basis. I've saved so much money and it's free delivery on orders over £30. The service, products and price are great. I would highly recommend. Just brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Go check the reviews out for yourselves. This is not a company that started up yesterday morning and has got a couple of boxes of stuff. They've been going for a long time.
No. Look, the whole point of this show, and if you've just joined,
welcome.
is we're showing you what Discount Dragon has. We're giving you a taste of the website, showing you how the website works, showing you what the minimum order is, telling you about, how quickly you can get it, the free delivery, and just keep an eye on it. If you're not going to order now, and you're not going to order tomorrow, and you want to go away and think about it, then just sign up for the
account, get it ready,
well, you don't have to sign up for the account, but you sign up for the newsletter.
Oh, the newsletter, yes.
Yeah. And then see what comes through, because the stock changes. I think we've had no two shows the same, and we've been doing this every week since, I think the last 4 or 5 weeks, last 2 months. So everything changes because what's coming up as surplus in the market that Discount Dragon are buying changes.
Yeah, sure.
So it's a bit like a box of chocolates, Rob.
Life is like a box of chocolates.
You never know what you're going to get. That's right.
This is our 8th show officially. Now, this is the first time though that in addition to the special deals, the 99 pence deals, we also tonight have Super Savers. So, I'm sorry, I'm looking at the wrong camera. We have Super Saver deals. These are now they were all when we went to Beauty, actually. I don't know why they were all there. So let's go through them. Can we quickly go through the slides? Whatever order they come up. So Kieran, director, is going to dictate what we do first. Here it comes. Kieran's first choice is... this is something I could benefit from. It's the My Brow Pencil and 24-hour Brow Setter. Do you set your brows, Jamie?
No.
No, I don't. I just trim them with a pair of scissors. An amazing brand. Look at this. The set combines 2 of Benefit's best-selling brow... If I just knock something over, sorry, best-selling products to give you flawless, long-lasting brows. Precisely, My Brow Pencil, shade 4 warm, deep brown. So you've got a warm pencil and you've got a brow setter, 24-hour brow setter, 7mm, and a long-lasting formula. Then we also have, now this is the Citizens Eco Drive men's watch. It's normally £126.07. What's that price there, Jamie? Am I reading it right?
It's $69.99.
Unbelievable. And here are the features, just to quickly let you know. Suitable for swimming, snorkeling and other water sports. That excludes scuba diving, apparently. Converts any light, whether natural or artificial, into energy. No battery changes required, brand new and box. All these are all brand new. I want to reiterate that. And it comes with the full Citizen 5-year guarantee. Now, are you looking for something for maybe to impress the ladies, to say thank you, maybe to woo somebody? It's been a long time since we've wooed, isn't it, Jamie?
It is, yeah. Diamanti per tutti.
Yeah. Per tutti. I think that means for everybody. Per tutti, doesn't it? Something like that. A real diamond bracelet with 7 diamonds, 7 shimmering diamonds to create the illusion of one allure. So this is where they illusion set them. So they set them all together. It looks like one big diamond, but because they're smaller diamonds, it's more affordable. The chain is adjustable in length. You've got basically 0.03 carats of diamonds, and they have been graded H in colour. That's decent, and SI1 in clarity, also decent clarity.
So yeah,
less is more.
SI1 clarity is very good.
Yeah, so
what that means is slight inclusion 1.
Yes, and H. Basically, colours start at D, E, F. So GH is a good colour, decent colour, particularly for a bracelet because you're not looking at it close up, and because they're small and clustered, it will look bright and shimmery.
Anyone would have thought you've spent years selling jewellery on TV.
Yeah, I know. It's like, yeah. Who'd have thunk? Anyone would. They'd be wrong, but no, no.
So look, the Elizabeth Arden, Rob, it's a great saving, but this is a staple item. You know, there are people that buy this all the time.
It's the product that made them famous. It's £3 off, but it's still £3 off. You know, the 8-hour Nourishing Skin Essentials 3-piece gift works to nourish and soothe the feeling of skin from head to toe. Includes the iconic skin protectant balm, as well as a hydrating hand cream and soothing lip balm. Then Jamie and I are still smelling of this because
I absolutely reek of it. I mean, but this Good Fortune perfume, I literally put 1 spray on my arm, and I'm reeking of it now.
Because it's eau de parfum, so it's a higher concentration than eau de toilette, which is normally I wear eau de toilette. The parfum is the more expensive version.
Yeah, it's far more concentrated.
It's normally £90. We've got it for £34.99. It's practically a third of the price.
And it's a beautiful, beautiful bottle with the diamond cap as well.
Designed like a magic potion, it says.
It would look good on your makeup table.
Thank you. Oh, you don't mean my makeup table, I see. Good Fortune is a captivating fragrance that allows you to create your own destiny. A velvety solar jasmine infused in a rich vanilla bath. Floral, you've got top notes of fennel and whatever that is, gentian, code, I don't know what that is. It's got all those notes.
But the website's so easy to navigate. If you want to find these items on the website, they're really easy. Really easy to find. The Honeywell fan. I love this. On the desk, if you're in an office that maybe has low circulation of air, or it's a bit of a stuffy area, or in your car, if your air conditioning doesn't work and you haven't had it recharged, then you can have the fan. You charge it up and to get some good airflow.
But we've also got, we are still here, by the way. It's, I mean, I just think the products are much more attractive than we are. There's also a Pokemon watch as well. Yeah. Which has got video camera and a stills camera.
It can take photos. So it's
$9.99.
But what a fabulous gift for a kid.
Yeah.
You can take photos with it. You can record video.
You can record fun voices as well.
10 watch faces, so you can change the face of the watch.
Yeah.
Really, really like that.
Amazing.
Really, really like that.
So these are all our special super savers. They are while stocks last. I mean, this could be Christmas. It could be Father's Day, Mother's Day, any birthdays.
But look, I've got to come back to this in the garden. If Kira just wants to put this on, this is really, really good.
Is this the balm?
Yeah, the balm. Look, if you get front of that, it's really good. And obviously, no one can have that now, so that one's mine. That's
you
mine.
Keep that one.
Yeah.
Do we have the demo to kiss someone for Jamie to kiss? No, apparently not.
No, I think we'll leave that
one. The missus is at home, isn't she?
Yeah. I mean, look, the watch is really good value as well.
Yeah. I love it. Gift box.
And the eye balm. And it just gives you an idea of what you can get on Discount Dragon, because Discount Dragon's been known heavily for food.
Yes,
for food items, but it's not just food items. It's coming across beauty, across practical stuff, gifting.
Yeah. Well, we'll go over to the food items, but these are new. This is a new category. These are luxury goods. There are lots and lots of them on the website. So if you go to the website, should we walk over that? Let's go over there, shall we? Walk this way. Look at that. Look, I see that's our amazing, brilliant director, Kieran. So this is just an example of some of the household goods, food, cleaning, bathroom, kitchen, I mean, you name it.
That
mustard barbecue
on
sauce.
A burger.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, on a burger, that's like an indulgence.
How big is that?
This is 875 millilitres or 990 grams.
That is
that's a big
sauce.
ketchup. I mean, that's almost, you know.
That's the one I use.
Yeah.
Because we get through it, my son and I. We do, I put that on everything.
Heinz, established 1869.
I know. My nan used to work for Heinz. I used to go and we used to give her a lift home sometimes and pick her up at the Heinz factory.
Did you really?
Yeah. What's that one there?
Fairy Max Power. Anti-leak technology.
Big one.
Well, it's basically high-end. It's basically high-end washing up liquid.
I'm really sorry though. I've not heard of any of these.
You haven't heard of Surf?
These are Billy no-names.
Surf Winter Warmth.
So who's Surf? Who's Coke? Who's Starbucks?
Well,
who's this Disney bloke?
Well, you know, if you look at the world's most recognised brands, I would say that at least 3 of them are underneath my nose right now.
Yeah, and the other 3 are if your nose were longer.
Well, Disney, Coke, Mickey Mouse, obviously, and Heinz.
It's round here. I'm going to come around the front. Oh, we've got no M&M. Look at the size of this party bag, 800 grams. These are your brownie M&Ms. We've got the Radox bath bombs. We've got laundry. These eco eggs are amazing. You just throw them in your washing machine.
Nando's.
Nando's.
The Nando's. This is really, really addictive. This is really, really nice. Yeah. The flavour shaker, garlic and herb.
Hold on a sec.
Really nice. And you can use that for marinades and stuff like that as well.
Now, some things like these Crimbles, you might have to buy. There are certain things you have to buy multiple. It will always tell you. And then in the case of the Monster Munch, you're buying those. But you know what we don't do very often here?
They're gluten-free, Rob. Are you sure they'll be okay?
Yeah. I just want to prove to you. Look, these are. Would you like one?
I would love one.
Yeah. Come on in.
Okay, I'll just try one.
Don't worry, I'm an actor. I know how to eat and talk.
Mmm.
Ooh.
And it's like
they're
a cake.
Vegan macaroons.
It's like a, it's really, really nice. It's a bit like It's a bit like a cross between a biscuit and a cake.
It's almost like a macaroon.
By the way, everyone, this is an advert for Discount Dragon, discountdragon.co.uk, where all of these items are available. It's a minimum spend of £30, and you get free delivery to any UK postcode. Really, really simple.
So does that include like up Northern Ireland? And
It does include Northern Ireland,
the islands and
Guernsey, Jersey, Shetlands, all the little islands that many of us haven't visited.
Channel Islands?
Yeah, I mean, I think it's really, yeah, and
those are good.
And often, you know, if you're ordering a lot, you know, you're talking about quite a large box that will come, or if you order an awful lot, it will come in 2 different boxes. And
I never thought that vegan would taste good.
you shouldn't be eating on air, Rob.
But it's vegan.
That doesn't mean it's not
but
fattening.
I wanted to prove that they're all legit products. And no, I'm fine.
Dear, oh dear.
Those are great. Yeah. Tea bags. Maybe you run an Airbnb. We've got a big pack of tea bags, haven't we? Somewhere. Look at these.
So
Big
these
box
are
of tea bags.
decaf.
Oh, are they?
Yeah, decaf clipper, organic decaf.
Oh.
Yeah.
Normally,
Well,
17 quid.
tea's expensive.
Yeah, it is. It is.
Certainly
Let's go
expensive.
sit down again, shall we, Jamie? So again, these we're going to go sit down. These are the they're just some ideas for you on the website. So Gemma, our producer, just typed in coffee. Oh, Tetley. Is there a Mars hot chocolate? Oh, there's a Bounty hot chocolate as well. Galaxy. Oh, I didn't even know these things existed.
Galaxy hot chocolate's really nice.
I bet it is. We've got I always think that says cat food, but it's calf pod. Calf pod, Twinings, Costa. What I know there's Starbucks, there's Tetley, make tea bags, make tea. We got them. We've got,
We got Tetley Original, which
Yeah.
is, you know, some people will only have that because there's another page of it. If you're into tea and coffee, and a lot of us are,
Yeah.
there's something on there for everyone. But I just want to impress upon everyone, this changes.
yes, yeah.
So there's certain things I can see on the website that I couldn't see last week.
Yeah, right.
And obviously, you know, because I've come, you know, at the last minute, I've come here because Susanna couldn't come.
Sure.
I didn't get a chance to look at it, so I'm looking, going, oh, I might get that. I might get that.
So am I.
And you know, a few days, it turns up, you've saved the fuel on not having to go down to, you know, and if you are buying a bulk, you often don't want to carry it anyway. If you're having, you know, a lot of people have all their stuff delivered anyway. I mean, all of our stuff at our house is all delivered now.
Yeah, I always do. I'll go to the local express supermarket for little bits and bobs, but I'll always do the big shop.
Yeah, I mean, I think you always forget things, or you suddenly need a drink, or you've got people coming and you need an extra steak or something like that.
Yeah.
But I think in the main, it's just so convenient.
Yeah.
And it really is an Aladdin's cave of up to 50-60% off most items. But do your own research.
He's good, that bloke Aladdin.
He is, isn't he?
Yeah, no, yeah.
Yeah.
No, I had a friend. Sorry, I was going to tell you a joke, but that was.
Well,
Never
do
mind.
you want to hear the story of Discount Dragon?
I want to hear the story instead. Yeah, I'll tell a joke later.
So, early 2000s, there's a chap called Adam
Right.
who thought, I'm doing all right on eBay. Let's try and see if we can sell some confectionery.
Yeah.
And started selling some confectionery, got hold of some, and it sold out very quickly.
Yeah.
That started to build, and that's how he made a living for, you know, quite some time.
Yeah, it was he and his dad, wasn't it?
That's right, yeah. He and his dad. And
They
then
still work for the company today.
And then someone I've known for a long time, done business with for a long time, a guy called Martin Higginson,
Yeah.
who has a very successful track record of building businesses. They realised that they needed a lot more investment to be able to buy the depth of line and the volume of line and the quantity of products to be able to do
the fulfillment.
well, fulfillment's expensive. The warehouse, even to do a show like this.
Yeah.
So Martin bought part of the business, made the investment, and then it's really started to grow from there. And it's really
word of
getting
mouth
bigger
is
now.
traveling. How it's not that old even since Martin took it over, is it? I mean, it's word.
No, it was about
Yeah.
when was that? Early 23.
So it's in its infancy, but it's kind of taken the world by storm, because if you're wondering, and as I did, the first question I asked was, how are all these major brands just so much lower in price compared to the supermarkets, and even online, if you play Amazon and places like that. And it is because there are numerous reasons. So it might be a seasonal item. A classic example of that is an Easter egg. As soon as Easter's over, what do you think happens to all those Easter eggs? They suddenly vanish overnight from the shelves, don't they? Well, if they don't get bought up and used by companies like Discount Dragon, they go into a landfill. If someone does a time-sensitive promotional item like a competition on a cereal box, as soon as that date's passed, they have to clear the shelves. Thousands, maybe even millions of boxes, they're all perfectly good, they'll go to the landfill.
But also, it's the nature of the retail. If you are in a motorway service station or you're going to your local shop, they know you're a captive audience. They know that you're there, you can only buy the chocolate bar that's there, and you're going to pay a premium.
Right.
If you plan it, and you go to Discount Dragon and you plan out what you're purchasing, then the business model of Discount Dragon is very low margin, very low price, but with volume.
Yes.
So what makes these prices possible? It's basically like a cash and carry, but it doesn't have the constant products that you'd get in a cash and carry.
No, sure.
Because Discount Dragon are taking advantage of deals that come into the market.
It's whatever's available.
It's what's available. Now, of course, they try and keep a broad selection that will fill your larder or fill your beauty cupboard, and they're getting better and better at making sure there's a broad selection. But it does change. But that's the nature of having these good deals. But rather than the reason that Discount Dragon can move much faster than a traditional retailer is they've only got to bring it to one warehouse and it goes out. It hasn't got to go to 3,000 stores before it can be sold.
No, and look,
so it's far more efficient. It's far more efficient. I mean, look at this.
It's everything: energy drinks, healthy eating, laundry, pasta and rice, supplements, sweets, tinned goods, condiments, soft drinks. I mean, it's all there. Personal hygiene, cereals,
also pet food, dog food,
now luxury items,
dog
as well.
treats.
And so, just to give you an idea, it's something Discount Dragon ship 1,000 tons of product every year that would otherwise go into landfill.
Which is growing.
Which
is growing.
And it's because of these shows, because, word of mouth. I mean, we've become a major sort of channel for spreading the word, and quite rightly so.
Yeah, and also, just talking of channels, just for a moment, we're also now on Freeview Channel 89.
Yes, indeed.
From midnight till 1800.
Yeah.
And what we've done with that is we're not live like we are here, but we've put our best selection of ShopOnTV products and grouped them together and put them onto Channel 89.
Well, and also we're recording new shows every week. Some shows we can't do from our studios here in London because they're just, restrictions on, gardening, outdoor shows. We can't get a car in
we've got gardening coming.
Yeah.
I don't know if there's some guy that deals with he's a bit slow with organising these
I've heard.
records.
Yeah, the manager bloke.
I don't know. It's you, Rob.
Oh, yeah. Because I'm too busy on the telly, you see.
Yeah, doing lots.
Yes, talking about Discount Dragon.
Yeah, I mean, no, Discount Dragon is the dragon of all discounts.
It really is, yes.
No,
yes.
This is how I advise you shop with Discount Dragon. It's really simple. Open up Discount Dragon.
Let's do it.
And open up Google.
Yeah.
And just type in the same product, and you can immediately check if that price is as good as the market across the Google Shopping bar, because Google Shopping will highlight the lowest price and the best delivery first.
Yes.
And that's how the Google algorithm works.
Yeah.
Right? Now, when you do that, because I've done it many times, guess what?
What?
9 times out of 10, the cheapest product when you try and compare Discount Dragon is Discount Dragon. It is.
I'm not surprised.
I'm
really not.
Look,
listen, they're very, very smart people. They check all their prices.
Well, look, Discount Dragon are totally committed to bringing you the best prices on the best brands.
Weetabix ketchup. I mean, it just goes on and on.
I love Weetabix. Apparently, it's what this country's missing at the moment.
Is that right?
Yeah, according to the new adverts.
Do you know the other thing that there's a big shortage of at the moment? Weed killer. And we just recorded a weed killer show that will be on Freeview 89 soon.
Yeah.
By the way, if you can't see Freeview...
Is that the JCB weed killer?
Yeah, JCB weed.
Yeah.
No, and...
it's on the ShopOnTV website now.
Yes, it is, yeah.
Yeah.
There, and I would say...
Oh, look, the Quaker, that's really good in the morning.
Yeah.
If you have to run out in the car and you can, you want to eat something while you're in the motorway, I sometimes will do that. And just put some hot water in it, cover it, and it will fit in a cup holder. I know,
8 pots
50p
for
a pot. I know,
$3.99.
but it's slow release carbs. So if you've got a busy morning, say you're leaving at 6 in the morning, it just gives you that sustenance, so as you're not, running out of energy by 10 o'clock in the morning if you're busy,
Yeah, I do.
I know I'm talking about times of the day that you never ever see, Rob. But
no, I know.
Things do go on at that
I
time
love
of
it
day.
when we do the Freeview shows, because I actually have to get my body clock back to where I'm waking up at 9 in the morning. But do you know what I hate when we leave work? You'll get this tonight. The sun's up.
Oh, is it getting nice?
Yeah.
Is it?
You'll come out the studio and the sun's already coming up.
I didn't realise that.
It's horrible. It really is. But listen, I just want to say very quickly to everyone at home, I want to make a point here. If you've just tuned in, welcome. Please do yourselves a favour. How much time have you got to save more money than you thought you ever would have done by watching a show just like this? Maybe you never thought about switching over. Maybe you've just tuned over and went, wait. Because you there, right there, who was just about to go and click and see what was on the next channel, you're about to save up to 60% on your big brand household goods. Yes. And who'd have thought at this time in the morning you could do that? Well, you can. Look, Walkers, Kinder, Heinz, Golden Wonder, Sif, Angel Delight, Cadbury's, Colgate. These are Sharwoods. This is a teeny percentage of what you will save up to 60% on while stocks last.
Oh, Rob, I've got to stop you there.
Go ahead.
I'm hearing that's the 99p items are already going limited stock now.
Right.
If you are on the website and you're looking at the 99p items, I think we'll recap them now, shall we? You need to check out your basket with discountdragon.co.uk. And look, we're going to give you a quick rundown of the 99 pence items now. We're going to give you a quick rundown now so as you don't miss out. Over to you, Rob.
Oh, well, you can carry on if you want. Go ahead. Why not?
Okay, so you've got.
See how easy it really is.
I need to see the individual side of it.
Yeah,
because I haven't got enough information on screen.
If Kieran doesn't do
okay, here we go. Okay, so you're going to get your six. Your 6 cartons of your Alpro. You've got oat, indulgent hazelnut, vanilla flavour, soya, almond and cocoa. You get 6 for 99 pence.
All 6?
Yeah, which is a saving of £11 and a penny.
Amazing.
Okay, you've got your E45 face cream. You're going to save £9, so 99 pence for E45 foaming cleanser. And what this does, because I've used it, it basically doesn't leave your face completely dry once you've used it in the shower.
Okay.
So you get that nice fresh feel rather than if you use soap that it sort of drains out too much oil. Yeah. And then I think anyone who has a dishwasher knows that they don't work without the Powerball or some sort of detergent.
Yep.
Finish is a fantastic brand.
It's the only one I use.
It's recommended by many of the manufacturers as well. You're going to save £5.50 on that. M&Ms, if you do like to indulge, a party bag of 1 kilogram here. Peanut M&Ms, 99p, saving £8 and a penny.
I know. I don't mind it just for the M&Ms.
Schweppes Slimline Tonic, again 99 pence, saving £2.71. You cannot find 6 of those for 99 pence.
It's 8.
So it's 8.
Yeah. I know.
I should have bought my glasses.
I know. Same.
Okay, this is the Cafe Pod craft coffee. This can be used in the Nespresso machines. And here you're getting 18 pods for 99p.
Strength.
Saving £5.85.
Yeah.
So, ladies and gentlemen, if you're viewing at home now, the reason that I am recapping on these items right now is because they are going limited stock. They're only available until 12 o'clock tonight, so that's roughly 22 hours from now, but I don't think that they will be available. So if you are thinking of checking out, you are thinking of spending that minimum spend of £30, free delivery, coming on board, trying it now, then this is the time to do it, because I don't want you to miss out. But of course, there'll be another show next week and there'll be some new offers. And that's why these are not limited to new customers only. Whether you're an existing customer, whether you're a new customer, these deals are available for you too. Please do not miss out.
You've just created a rod for your own back inadvertently there, you know that, right?
How have I done that?
Well, because if I need a day off, now Jamie's, if you've just tuned in, Jamie is the CEO of ShopOnTV, he's my boss. So now, if I want a day off, you can present.
I am not a professional presenter. I was literally passing through London. I got the phone call, Susanna can't come, and here I am. I mean, I was lucky I had a jacket in the car, so I've been thrust in the deep end. And now you're saying to me, oh, as well as running the company, Jamie, you're going to have to come on and present as well.
I know. It's like, yeah.
I don't know.
It's almost like being head of TV and having to come on to present as well.
Out of choice.
I wouldn't be here if I didn't want to. So,
No,
I owe a lot to this. But we've been friends since. I've been back at the original Shopping Channel days with Paul McKenna, wasn't that? How many years ago was that? That was 94. No, 2000.
I don't like doing any of that anymore. As soon as I got to a certain age, I thought, well, I don't want to know about age anymore.
Right.
You know, as far as I'm concerned, age doesn't matter. Age does not matter unless you're wine.
Ah, very good. Or whiskey.
Exactly.
Yes.
No, I've known you, Rob.
25 years.
26 years. Yeah.
We've had some fun times. We really have. And now I get to work for my dear friend. And can I just say, never work for your dear friends. Because they ask you favours that you normally just tell any other boss to get off the trolley.
No, we don't do that.
No, we have a good time, don't we? That's the thing about Shop on TV. Actually, we're a very small team. We're a family. We're all nice people. We said from the start, didn't we? No politics, no messing around. No.
Well, there's only 9 people that run Shop on TV.
Yeah.
If you exclude IT.
Yes. Yeah.
With an unknown company I used to run, we had 700 when we started.
I know.
Well, okay, we did have 3 channels.
Yeah.
And we were broadcasting elsewhere, but you know, this is a.
And you ran that company successfully and saved it from bankruptcy, made it profitable, and then when you left, it was sold to somebody else, wasn't it?
Well, that may well have happened. That may well have happened.
But that's history for another day.
But Discount Dragon.
Yeah.
What I love about us bringing it. But by the way, while we've been talking amongst ourselves, don't mind us. I hope that you have checked out, because I don't want you to miss your 99p offers there.
No.
But so hopefully you have had a chance to check out. But what I love about Discount Dragon is, with a lot of shopping TV, we will bring you a particular Hoover. We'll bring you a particular drone.
Yes,
you know, it's a particular hero product.
Or vacuum, of course.
Or vacuum, and it's a particular hero product that does something brilliantly, and clearly does it brilliantly, and is a hero product.
Yes.
What I love about Discount Dragon is that we're bringing real top, well-known, A-lister brands at fantastic prices and at fantastic value.
And the fact is that this is every day, ladies and gentlemen. Again, please understand, these everyday essentials for less are every day. Make Discount Dragon your destination to get all your dry goods. You know, your food essentials, your cleaning essentials, your beauty, your kitchen, your bathroom, all the time, because you're always going to save. Now, they won't always have everything you need, because things sell out. It's always while stocks last. But check it every day. Most people actually take great joy in checking discountdragon.co.uk every day. Look,
but of course, you know, I would say, if you're sceptical, fantastic. You can be as sceptical as you want.
Yes.
You can go and look at Trustpilot.
Yeah.
Right? Or you can just dip your toe in the water, spend £30,
yes,
have it delivered.
Yep.
And if it's all that bad and we're, you know, talking absolute rubbish, you can send it back.
Yeah, you'll get your money back.
So so this is a risk-free offer.
That's a really good point, because you can, like, to get the 7 99p deals, so that's you know, £6.93 I think it is, right? You've only got to spend another 23 quid on a couple of bits and bobs that you need. You got your £30, free delivery, and if you're not happy, you literally send it back and get a refund.
Yeah, indeed.
I mean, where else can you do that?
Well, also looking at the staple items like the Uncle Ben's rice, and the dog treats, and just products you're going to buy them. You're going to buy them all the time. They're stuff that you're going to put together in a midweek meal. You've got all your Sharwoods on there as well, all your sauces. I mean, I love mango chutney.
Oh yeah.
Weetabix, something I eat all the time. So
Monster Munch, Coke.
We're asking you, we're imploring you to say, go and look at discountdragon.co.uk, go and save some money, get it delivered to your door, see how it goes, see that it is fabulous, enjoy it, and then you might actually go back and order again, because a lot of people, in fact, part of why we're doing this on TV is that we know that once you save money, you will highly likely come back and order again.
Well, I was going to make the point, just as you sort of backed it up, really, is that if you do buy a vacuum, and the Shop on TV products, we're all sorry, but Kieran didn't have time to adjust the camera when I sat back. Right, there we go. can't get the staff, can you?
I thought you were going to fall asleep then.
No, they are a bit deep, these, but my leg's going numb. I think my bottom is too, and it's starting to snore. No, I was going to say that if you do buy a vacuum, I think that, the ShopOnTV products that we feature nightly are great, and we always try to find the best products we can at the best prices. But, a vacuum you buy once, and it's a considered purchase. But things you live on, your literally your subsistence, that as Jamie said, you're buying anyway. Can we do a very quick recap of all of the 99p deals? These are very close. They are we've still got 3,000 people shopping on the website. Sorry, 2,000, I beg your pardon, 2,000, I misheard, which is extraordinary at this time in the morning. I do realise we're asking you to do a bit of a shop, but if you want to get these, it's 99p per order. Just put them all in your basket. That's what Gemma did. And you'll literally secure that deal, because they are while stocks last only, and they are flying. They are absolutely flying. So, okay, just please do yourselves a favour and check out as soon as you possibly can. Right, and I want to remind you also of the Super Savers. Sorry, apologies while I was just, I wasn't quite sure where I was going, which is why I was hesitating momentarily. Hold on, can somebody tell me what I'm actually doing? Hold on. Am I in the right place? Okay, good. I'm not in the right place. I am in the right place. Oh. Well, one person's saying yes and the other person's saying no, so. Okay, right. I also want to remind you, sorry, I apologise. I got so into it, I wasn't quite hearing what everyone was saying. Here are the Super Savers as well. So these are additional ways of saving money. This is a brand new category that has been added to Discount Dragon. These are luxury goods. I think of them as like when you go on holiday and you get duty free. They're those kinds of things. Your perfumes, your skin creams, your watches, and all those wonderful things that you buy that you generally don't buy all the time. And it's crazy, isn't it, when we restrict ourselves to when we want to buy something. I'll get something cheap when I go away. Well, now you can literally have that experience. It's almost like duty-free television is the way I think of it, with Discount Dragon. Have a look. We're going to go through these really, really quickly in our director's order. Starting off with, there it is, the L'Oreal Night Serum, the Midnight Serum. L'Oreal Paris, normally $31.99. It's $9.99. Isn't that incredible? Age Perfect Cell Renew, the Midnight Serum with the antioxidant recovery complex, targets wrinkles for firmer, more radiant, younger looking skin. Then we've got the Pokemon Watch. It's a smart watch, which is only $9.99. Basically, it is a Pokemon Kids smartwatch. You get the charging cable as well. There are 10 different watch faces to choose from. There is a timer and even an alarm clock, a camera for taking pictures, a video camera for taking videos, and a voice recorder for taking notes. It's normally 35 quid. We've got it for 10 quid, $9.99 right now. Then there's also the aluminium smart wallet card holder, which holds up to 10 cards. This is only $9.99, saving you, basically you're getting it for 25% of the recommended retail price, 75% off, holding up to 10 cards. You've got that wonderful carbon fibre type finish on the outside, keeps your cards organised but also secure, and it's kind of a fashion statement. It's a very high quality material to protect all of your credit and debit cards and store cards and things like that. Then you've got the eyebrow pencil and 24-hour brow setter. Ladies will know what that's all about. I don't know. They're normally, what was that, Gemma? They're usually more than that each, and you're getting both, so you've got two of them. They're best-selling brow products to give you flawless long-lasting brows. So you've got the Shade 4 Warm Deep Brown Pencil, and that's a universal colour apparently, Gemma's telling me. Then we've also got the Brow Setter, which is 7 mils for long-lasting results. And here it is from Citizen. This is it's basically a solar watch kind of thing. I don't know how it works or how it does it, but it will basically take any light source, whether it's natural or artificial, and turn it into energy. The power of the sun in the palm of my hands. to quote a very famous Spider-Man film. Suitable for swimming, so it's water resistant, so you can swim in it, you can snorkel in it, and do other water sports, but don't go scuba diving, so it's not a diving watch. So it's probably 50 atmospheres or 5 meters water resistant, I would say. Again, converts light into energy, so you don't need to change battery because it's not using a battery. Or if it is, the battery is rechargeable inside of it and doesn't need to be changed. Brand new in box, as with all of these amazing items, and you get a 5-year guarantee with that. We've also got the Diamanti per tutti, diamonds for everyone. 50 quid, excuse me, for a real diamond bracelet. So this is an illusion setting, which means they've taken 7 diamonds and set them close together, and it makes it look like one big diamond. That amazing bracelet for whatever, $49.99, wasn't it? And it was 127, I think, new, something like that. 145 new. So these are all genuine, legitimate items that are on. Oh, sorry, how much was it? 124, sorry. 147 is the time, apparently. Is that right? Oh, is it almost 2 in the morning? So you don't have to buy it. Now, if you want to buy these, these are not restricted items. So you can buy as many of these if you want. If you want to stock up on Elizabeth Arden, if you want to stock up on your perfume with these crazy savings, if you've got twins or kids or friends or, you know, other kids of friends or friends' kids, for birthday parties, Christmas, all different times of year when there is gift giving going on, this is the time to stock up. So you can buy as many of those as you want. They are while stocks last. Once the stock's gone, they're gone. These will never come back, or very, very unlikely. So get them while you can, while they're available. Now, the 99p deals, there are 7 of those tonight. That's for until midnight tonight, or while stocks last, although they are selling out massively. They're going very quickly. They'll probably sell out by lunchtime. I'm hearing something like that. So if you don't check out tonight before you go to bed and you wake up too late, you might miss them. Depends, we'll see. And actually, in Gemma's basket, I'm going to go join Jamie, but she's been stocking up with loads of goodies. So she's added all of the 99p deals. She's put in a casserole pan from Villeroy and Bosch. She's got, I've never heard of Villeroy and Bosch. I mean, crazy. And Cadbury's, who are they? So she's got some body shot. She loves her body butter, does Gemma. She's got the Mrs. Crimble's original cheese crackers, gluten-free. They're good, them is. She's got doggy treats for her doggy Rupert. And she's put in the Clarence set that was nearly half price. So look at this. So she's got in her basket, how much? £71.68. But she's saving.
What's really important, it's free delivery. And
Yeah.
if you go and compare, there are lots of retailers that will charge you for delivery. And
Yeah,
all
yeah.
delivery policies are different. Depends on who you're dealing
Is there a
with.
limit on how much you can order?
No, you order as much as you want, and it's free delivery. If you order a lot, if you order £300 or £400 worth of stuff, which is
Yeah.
fine, it will come in more than one box.
But it's
because
still free
It's
delivery.
still free delivery.
Yeah.
And Discount Dragon are committed to bringing you the best deals at the best prices.
Yeah.
And just open up another browser window, do your shop, compare. Yeah.
Yeah,
And if it's
yeah.
not cheaper, then don't buy it somewhere else. But invariably, it will be. It's eco-friendly.
Yeah, in actual fact, they use the packaging from that comes from the suppliers.
Yeah.
And they cut it all up and use that
That's
as the
right.
padding.
That's right.
We
That's
have
right. In fact, we've got some here.
We've got some here, but as if by magic. It's the magic of Charlie, our floor manager. So they've literally repurposed the packaging from the suppliers to make it into padding for your boxes. So they're very, very eco-conscious. But you can also make a lovely skirt out of it if you want to, or a sort of a headdress, a brooch.
Yeah, I mean, look,
Or use it for your own packaging afterwards.
it stops things from breaking. That's the main thing, and
Yes.
it's eco-friendly.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
what you really need to know.
Yeah, yeah.
And it's easy to get out, and also you can reuse it for your own purposes. After you get the order.
Indeed.
But
For a hamper or something like that, yeah.
But also, you're getting free delivery to any UK postcode.
So explain that for everyone who's
Okay, so
aware.
so with some of our Shop on TV deliveries, we can't ship to Guernsey or to Northern Ireland, for instance, with certain things, but we can with Discount Dragon, because of the service they use. We can ship to any UK postcode. So if you have a UK postcode, whether it be Northern Ireland, whether it be Guernsey, Jersey, whether you be in the Scilly Islands or some of the other islands that are off Scotland, that are jotted around, whether you be in Aberdeen, whether you be in Aylesbury, whether you be
Aylesbury in Ireland?
No, Aylesbury's a place.
I know.
It's a place.
Well, my parents live.
The point I'm trying to make is that if you have a UK postcode, you can order from Discount Dragon and have it delivered to your door within a few days. And if you want it faster, you can pay £4.99 for express delivery and have it between 1 and 2 working days. For those of you ordering now, all of this stuff will be shipped on probably on Tuesday, because it's bank holiday. So on Tuesday, this stuff will be shipped out. I don't know if I didn't know, because I came on air late, whether or not they're operating on Monday, but I doubt it.
Yeah, but still, I mean, it's all on its way to you. All legitimate big brand goods. I mean, 1,000 tons every year is shipped to people like yourselves from Discount Dragon. They know what they're doing.
Yeah.
And everything that you see it would otherwise be going in the ground to a landfill. Look, charities, if there are any charities out there, this is a great way of helping out.
Yeah, I mean,
help your local food bank if you want to.
What you have to realise is that these products are on pallets.
Yeah.
And a pallet will cost about £3 to £5 a week to store. And so, for instance, if you took a pallet of Heinz tomato ketchup, not only does it weigh a lot, it's rather large, and it's got a certain amount of boxes on it. So if something was coming towards its best before date, the reason that people would say, well, why don't you just give it to a food bank? Well, there's a cost in taking that amount of stuff, and then a lot of the food banks don't have that type of storage either.
No.
So because there's a lack of storage, unfortunately, it's cheaper for large corporations to burn it or bury it than to try and ship it somewhere.
Because some of it is incinerated, isn't it? And some of it.
Yeah.
But because it just goes straight to a, the shelves have to keep
Robert, I just want
rotating.
to stress, there are lots of things on Discount Dragon that have a year on their best before date.
Yeah.
If it does have a close best before date, it says it on the description. It says it.
But it's always still going to be good, and it's always.
Yeah, of course.
Again, best before is only a guide to when the product is in its peak condition. It doesn't mean that the day or a week or a month after it's past that it's not. It's still perfectly fine and
I
edible.
mean, I think we'll show that on the website in a few moments. But it's So you can see clearly on the descriptor that.
14th of July.
So these M&Ms are on the 14th of July 2024.
Yeah. Now that is not enough for a retailer to keep that on their shelves.
No.
But it's still for a person to keep in their cupboards. If you've still got that bag full after the 14th of July, well done. You're far better than
a best before date is an advisory date where they would say that the product will not be 100% as it should have been. But it's not like if you eat it a day after you're going to get ill. It's nothing like that.
No. The use by dates, that's different. If it says use by,
if it says use by,
don't
that's
eat
definite.
it past the use by. Best before, I mean, it's.
I've heard stories of people that have done Arctic expeditions and turned up at cabins in the middle of storms where they've gone into the cupboards and they've looked at cans and and they're rather old. Had them and there's nothing wrong with them.
Well, listen, I again, do your own research, but I can tell you for a fact, because I've done my research, that there are rules about every product like this. Every consumer product has to have a best before date on it, even if it doesn't need it. I'm not saying that ketchup's going to last for years in your cupboard, but it possibly could. Again, they have to put a best before date on it.
But again, don't take our word for it.
Yeah.
This is a heavily covered subject online. You can Google it. You can research it yourself.
Pasta. I had a Christmas cake, and my mum gave me, and I forgot to eat it. And the next.
Did you need counselling for that?
Yeah, I did. Weeks of counselling. But I called her and said, "Oh, I just found that Christmas cake, and it's a year old." And she said, "Yeah." And I said, "Well, it said it's a year past."
Are you talking about Christmas pudding?
Christmas pudding.
Yeah, because it's got alcohol in it.
Christmas pudding.
Yeah, because I love Christmas pudding.
And so do
with
I.
Brandy butter.
Oh yes,
cream,
or brandy sauce.
Cream and custard.
And yes, baby. All mixed together.
Every time I have it on Christmas Day, I think, why don't I have this during the year? And I thought, no, that's right.
Because you'd look like me. That's why.
You said it, Rob.
Well, it's true.
No,
that's because I do eat.
I think you carry your weight really professionally.
In a bag. I was going to say, but my mum said to me, Well, yeah, it's fine. I said, but even though it's a year past its best before date, she said, yeah, Christmas pudding lasts forever. And it's just, so I'm just,
No,
that's
it's
the
true.
point I'm trying to make.
If Christmas pudding past its best by,
Yeah.
it tastes great.
Yeah.
And in fact, some people say it tastes better.
Yeah, because it ages. It's like me, gets better with age. Here's the website. And look, oh, Jamie, there's something for you on the very first item.
Ooh.
Yeah, you can just imagine Jamie in his sexy secret Santa.
Christmas dinner. Did we say that at the same time?
You did. Love it.
I've always been worried about being on TV with you after 2 o'clock in the morning.
I know. Well, you never came on my talk show, did you? Did you ever actually appear on it? I
no.
don't think you did. No. I know you watched it. Yeah,
I watched it. I never
audience
came on
member,
your talk show.
I know. Schwartz Christmas mince pies. It's a mince pie set.
Do you call that Schwartz? I call that Schwartz.
Schwartz, yeah, Schwartz.
Mince pie gift set.
May the Schwartz be with you.
So how does this work? Do you? So it's the spices and the pastry. Oh, I love that. Yeah. I really am partial to mince pie. So that's £3.99. What's the saving on that then?
£3.
£3.
And September 2025 is the best before.
Oh, I'm enjoying this.
I think you'd be all right on that, yeah.
Let's do Christmas in May.
Let's do Christmas in May!
Yay!
Yes! What's next?
It's a bit like a craft channel.
Yes. Should we put in Christmas? Can we type in Christmas?
No, she just did. There were a few products there.
Oh, look,
let's do Father's Day. Let's do Father's Day.
You will notice, because you've got eyes, that there are some items on there that we're not mentioning, and that is for obvious reasons, but they are also available. That's all I'm going to say. Know what I mean? Yeah. Nudge, nudge, wink, wink, say no more. But look at there. Oh, it's a chocolate soup. Is that super? Oh, no, it's super noodles. We've got a luxury jam. Oh, look, gingerbread men. There's a cookie spice. There's a cookie cutter set for gingerbread men.
I love that.
How did they talk in Shrek? Do you remember? Oh, please don't cut my head off. Was it like that?
I don't know.
I don't remember either. Look, the Olay. Glow up for strong and glowing skin.
It's the collagen kit.
Let's have a look. So let's have a look at Clarins. Right. Here it is, $19.99, saving you $18.76. Does that say? Yeah. Nearly half, basically nearly half price.
So you're going to get the whole moisturising essential set. And Clarins, you know, Clarins is a premium brand.
Yeah.
And my mum uses that. And
Yeah,
I've seen her pay £38 for stuff like that in the past.
I really want to eat one of those bags of Monster Munch.
No, you can't, because it will then the whole country will hear the back of your mouth.
Oh, my
munching on them, Rob. Yes.
Fine.
We don't want to do that.
I do recommend the Crimbles macaroons though. Yeah. They are vegan friendly. That's what it says.
I think
they like vegans apparently.
I think for those night owls that may have just joined, perhaps we should just recap on the 99p, I think we should recap on the 99p offers, because they're going fast, so that everyone knows what Discount Dragon is.
Should we move this way and see if Kieran can follow us? Not bad, not too shabby. So I thought it was one of these.
No, you get all six for 99p. So this is plant-based.
Yep.
Yeah, really, really good for you.
Good source of calcium, it says.
Oh, there's a whole host of vitamins.
Low in sugars, yeah.
There's a whole website about this, so you can go and do your own research. And I would recommend to anyone, you know, if you're sceptical, if you're not sure what we're saying, it's all Googleable. It's all there.
Yeah.
But 6 for 99p is unbelievable.
Each. And they're normally, what, a couple of quid each, something like that? If you do it for health, and so listen, it's per order. So if you've got several people in your home, then as long as it's a different email address, you could, theoretically, I didn't say this, and I can't believe I'm saying this next to my boss, you could theoretically place several orders. It's free postage and packing, but it is while they last.
Oh, I've got some stuff in my ear. I can't hear it.
Oh, he's not hearing very well at the moment, yeah.
What's that screeching in my ear? So what did you say, Rob?
Oh, I didn't say anything, Jamie. No, I wasn't saying anything at all.
Didn't hear that.
Look at that big old bag of M&Ms. You know, Airplane, we were quoting it earlier. You know, it says, I picked the wrong day to give up so-and-so, so-and-so.
A hospital? What is it?
Yeah, well, it's a big building where sick people go, but that's not important right now. Just want to say, we're counting on you. Good luck. So I actually had a healthy dinner tonight. I had steak and a vegetable pass my lips tonight, because I finally, for the first time in months, had half an hour to cook.
Oh, I'm pleased for you.
Yeah, and then I come in. Yeah, but then I come in and there's a kilo of M&Ms sitting in front of me.
Yeah, but we're going to hide those from you. The
Yeah,
floor,
do.
the floor team are going
Save
to hide
me,
them. The
save
moment
me.
we come off air, they're being hidden from you.
Yeah. I mean, this I will use the finished powder, the power.
Did you say finish
power-
or did you say vanish?
Finish.
Or vanish?
Sometimes you have to finish before you vanish. Right.
Indeed. No, but
You can't vanish before you finish.
This is expensive.
It is. It's £5.
And this takes stains out of your clothes.
It does.
I know
very
because
well.
I do a lot of my own washing.
Do you?
Yeah, my wife's very strict.
Oh.
Yeah, I criticised her ironing about 10 years ago, and she said, "Right, that's it. I'm never going to wash your stuff again."
Wow. Is Claire watching?
Sorry?
Is she watching?
No.
Oh.
No, she won't be interested in it.
Oh, fair enough. Okay. The finished powder. We've got the 8 Schweppes. Is your business manager watching?
Who's that?
Paige.
Oh, is Paige? Yeah, Paige will be watching.
Hi,
my business
Paige.
manager.
It's his daughter.
So Schweppes Tonic Slimline, 99 pence.
For 8 cans.
Yeah, and who doesn't like a good gin and tonic? Bit of lime, yeah.
Yeah.
If you look on the site, you might actually find something to go with that. But
You put the lime in the coconut and you shake it all up.
okay, is that for making cocktails? And
It's a song. Have you not heard that before? You put the lime in the coconut and shake it all up.
right,
Maybe Google that one afterwards.
I'll have to Google that one.
Yes.
No,
good.
but so in all seriousness, if you've just joined, go and have a look at discountdragon.co.uk.
Yes.
Okay, you've got a minimum spend of £30,
Yep.
and you're going to get these 99p offers, which we just talked about, which are
Yep.
the specials.
There they are.
And,
Max 1 of each
and you
99.
can save an awful lot of money.
Yes, and it is per order. Per order. They are subject to availability because they are limited quantities. There are not hundreds of thousands of them. I mean, there might be hundreds, but I doubt there are thousands. They do sell out almost every single time. So we can only guarantee that the best advice is that you check out before you go to bed or as soon as you wake up if they're still available. If they are in your basket, please understand they are not held, they are not reserved. And if they do sell out and you go to check out and they've already gone, you will just be greeted with a sold out sign. So that is up to you, whether you choose to take that risk or whether you choose to secure your deal now. Now, it is completely free to set up. You can get your account ready, even if you're not shopping tonight. You just register. Remember, when you do shop, you're going to get free track delivery. You're going to get daily deals. Every single day there is a daily deal. Sometimes it's penny specials. Sometimes it's under £2. Sometimes, and I do mean actually quite regularly, free. You might want to go through the beverages section, particularly the ones that aren't necessarily for the kiddies, because there are sometimes free bottles in there. I'm just saying. Exclusive promotions. You get quicker checkout, and all you've got to do is go to the website, click on register. In the top right corner, first name, last name, email address, choose your password. That's it. You have to accept the terms and conditions. And then please do click the yes, send me special offers and discount codes, because it's only one email a day. You're not bombarded. I hate it sometimes. You get like 5 or 10 emails a day from some of these places, and I'm forever deleting them. And you can opt out at any time, but you will get one email a day. It's usually about 7 o'clock in the evening, and it will tell you what the special offers are for the next day. So it might be Haagen-Dazs ice cream, pack of 6 or Haagen-Dazs ice cream for a penny. It could be a box of crunchies for a penny or £2 or 99p. Now, some items, if they're bulk items, you have a minimum ordered quantity. So in order to make it worthwhile them even shipping them to you, like the pot noodles, for example, because pot noodles are so cheap, aren't they? So you have to buy 2. They're 39p. So to get them for 39p instead of what they're usually £1, £1.50. So actually you have to buy 6 of those, because also probably because they come in a retail package, in a retail box package of 6, and they don't want to sell these individually because it's just not worthwhile. So you have to buy the whole box. So that's how that works. And if you don't want to buy those, just don't buy them. You buy what you want. But these prices are so good if you do run a tuck shop. If you have a cafe, a bed and breakfast, Airbnb, even a hotel, any buyers for hotels out there. You can resell these items. There is no restriction whatsoever on you reselling these items. And please understand, they're all legitimate products. They're all the genuine products from the genuine brands that have come. They're either overstock from supermarkets or distributors. They're either seasonal items that are no longer sellable in the supermarkets because they have a specific, a cut-off date for a competition, or, it's a seasonal item like an Easter egg or a Christmas item. There are loads of reasons why these all, maybe it's overstock from companies that have gone out of business. Maybe a brand has changed the packaging slightly. They do that all the time. Maybe they've changed an ingredient or two. They do that all the time. They're still the products you know and love, but they are, instead of them going to landfill or being incinerated, which is what would happen to them otherwise, Discount Dragon scoop them up at the moment to the tune of 1,000 tonnes. 1,000 tonnes a year that they ship to homes. That stops them from going to waste, stops them going into landfill. And listen, stops it being part of the 9.5 million tonnes every year in the UK alone that goes into the ground, into landfill. Can you imagine how many of those Mickey Mouse toasters being just thrown away? So it means the benefit is, A, we do a little bit for the environment and the planet, but you, especially when you think about the cost of living crisis right now, and even if you've got all the money in the world, I think even wealthy people like to save or get a good deal, right? You now have the ability to buy things that you're going to buy anyway. These are brands, they're products you're going to buy anyway. So you just have to ask yourself, do you feel lucky? No, that's something else. You just have to ask yourself, do I want to save or do I want to pay more? If you want to pay more, keep doing what you're doing. If you want to save, discountdragon.co.uk, where is it there? That's the place to go. And again, we do one of these shows every week. So please, it's massively busy. We've still got thousands of people on our website doing their shopping, checking out right now. Go and have a look. Look, it might not always have everything you need because things sell out all the time. They're always rotating those products. So maybe occasionally you'll have to augment with something from your regular supermarket. But God, I changed up the other day. I did my weekly shop the other day, Jamie. And I normally go to a retailer A, but retailer B had pre-cut cauliflower florets that were ready to eat. Because I hate cutting up cauliflowers. It's the bane of my life. And it's one of the reasons I always fall off a diet, because of cutting up the...
Well, you suffer from the cauliflower syndrome of the fear of cutting up cutting up the wrong...
Yes.
The wrong one.
The wrong... Yeah.
No, but
so, but it was so much more expensive. It was, yeah.
Well, you could see the difference in the broccoli.
Yeah.
That's free, and to the one that's got the cellophane around it. There's a big price difference
there. But the point I was going to make, even between retailers, I mean, like chicken thighs, 180 retailer I normally go to, and they were like 260 on retailer B. Yeah. So there are a big difference between the retailers. Some are even more if they're those prestige retailers. Yeah. So Discount Dragon is going to augment. It's going to take away a huge amount of the bill.
Yeah. Well, just to stress, I mean, Discount Dragon doesn't do fresh chicken and
no.
It doesn't do perishable.
But for everything else.
But people shop around. I mean, I think that you need to go to different shops to get the best deals, because certain retailers are stronger at certain things than others. Yeah. And what we're showing you today with Discount Dragon is where we're strong on non-perishable items, luxury, beauty, food,
cleaning, pet food,
pet treats, a whole wide range of stuff that we're showcasing you. And what we're saying today is just go and have a look. Go and have a look. See if it's for you. See if there's stuff for you. You put together a minimum order of £30. Free delivery to any UK post.
And by the way, that's just to make it worthwhile, because otherwise...
Free, So and just tip you know...
And a money-back guarantee.
We've got a money-back guarantee. You've got nothing to lose. It's £30 to save some money. And what we're trying to do is introduce this to you, because we know that once you save this money, they're fantastic deals, especially the 99p deals that we've got this week. We know you're going to come back and buy again.
Well, like that 78 bars of Cadbury's. If you have a cafe, you can sell those in your cafe. There's nothing to stop you. You are perfectly welcome. There are no laws against you reselling these.
Once you've bought and it's been delivered by Discount Dragon, you can do with it as you will, because it's yours.
38p each for those bars. We'll show you in a minute. Yeah. You sell them for £1 in your cafe. It's pure profit.
Or your Airbnb, or you're doing a party, kids party, or taking them to school.
Maybe you're a party organiser.
Yeah, I mean, look, there's going to be fates.
Yeah, fates.
There's going to be fates coming up.
Games.
Yeah. It really is. Look, the prices are fantastic. The delivery's free. It's £30 minimum order because obviously the delivery is expensive, so that's why there has to be a minimum, because you can't come in and spend 38 pence on something
and expect to get free delivery.
And a free delivery that could be 800 miles away from the warehouse.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, so you know, be realistic. But this is stuff you're going to buy anyway.
Gemma, can you please? Sorry to interrupt, Jamie. Can you show us the FAQ section on the website? Because any question you have, it's so clearly they are so transparent. Discount Dragon, they are so honest. It may seem too good to be true, but I'll tell you this: it is true. So there's shopping info, there's delivery info, anywhere with a postcode, returns and refunds. Let's click on returns and refunds, for example, or delivery info. So if you've got any questions, can you click on delivery info, please, Gemma? You just went past it. Oh, sorry, is that it? Oh, you've already done it, sorry. So how much do you charge for delivery? What does it say? I can't read it. Standard delivery is free. Any address with a UK postcode, including Northern Ireland and the Channel Islands. Okay, so there's that. Yeah, there we go. Do you deliver in my area? 1 to 2 days. What does it say? What's the next one? Yeah, okay. Yeah. Anywhere with a UK postcode, again, that's that. You can follow up on where is your order. What happens if I'm not home? Who can someone sign for my delivery? All of that. There's even a get in touch by email if you need. And there's also, I think down there is that there also there is chat. There's also, you can chat to customer service too. You've got shop all. You can do £2 or less. You can go to let's go to the latest deals. I imagine that's probably where all of the super savers are. So let's scroll down. Yep. Let's go down. Let's go down. Let's go down. Down, 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 down. There they are. So that's where all your super savers are, and also all of your 99 pence deals. Remember, the 99 pence deals, the 7 selected items, they are only till midnight tonight or while stocks last. Sorry, not the 99 pence deals are, but the super savers you can buy until they sell out. I mean, buy as many as you like. But remember, the 99 pence deals are that's basically one of each. You can get all 7, but that's per order. So per email address, basically.
Isn't it great?
It is brilliant. It's just phenomenal. I mean, I will never ever shop the same way again.
I mean, just to give you an example how things change. Last week we didn't have the super savers. We didn't have the fan. No. We didn't have the watch. No. Yeah. So they just arrived, and I fully expect that they're not going to be around next week. So next week's show will be different. Yeah. And that's why I said there's so many existing customers that are tuning in, thousands of you, which is why the website went crazy and there was a queue earlier.
Yes. Yeah.
Because we're not trying to distinguish between new customers or existing customers. No. If you're a Discount Dragon customer, obviously people are tuning into the show because they want to see what the deal is, and they're ordering. You know,
but if you haven't shopped before, then also if you've never shopped you don't have to. By the way, no subscription. There's no charge or fee to set up the account. It's not like there's a certain famous place that you have to have a membership. No, it's not a membership.
No joining fee, no membership. Order when you like. It's just that there's the minimum of £30.
That's it. That's the only caveat.
But that's really how you get the free delivery.
What's the other small print?
There is no subscription.
No small print, you mean?
No, there isn't a subscription.
No, but what other small print is there other than when it's pretty big print, minimum order £30? That's it. There is nothing else, is there? Yeah,
and on certain items it may be that you buy 2 of them or you buy 3 of them.
You may require
and they're in a package, but it tells you that before you put it in your cart. Yeah. There are no surprises.
No.
And I think it's really important that if you are sceptical, go and look at Trustpilot. There's over 20,000 reviews, and Trustpilot.
5 stars. Look at that.
You know, I mean, ShopOnTV has Trustpilot.
Yeah.
And if we do a good job, the customers tell us we did a good job. We get a 5-star review. But occasionally, things go wrong with delivery. They get delivered to the wrong address, and customers get angry, and they come on and they tell us.
We'll read the one in the middle, which says shopped on Discount Dragon for coffee pods for our busy office. Yeah, they were shipped quickly and were of good quality and arrived swiftly. I needed to contact customer services to get an invoice, and this process was seamless. With a very polite member of staff, I would definitely recommend Discount Dragon. Let's do another one, shall we? Received my first order from Discount Dragon and can only say, wow, fabulous products, keenly priced, securely packaged and speedy delivery. This is sure to be the first of many orders already recommended, to my 3 adult children as well as some friends. And that was Steve G from April 2024. These are new, by the way, these are new ones we had done.
And I mean, just to give you even more comfort, which we've never actually said this on air because but it actually is relevant.
Yeah.
Discount Dragon is owned by Huddled PLC.
Okay, yeah.
Which is a publicly traded company on the AIM market.
Yeah.
If you're a publicly traded company, you have to meet certain criteria of audit, you have to meet certain criteria of corporate governance, and you have to meet other criteria and certain set standards. And just to be public on AIM will cost you £300,000 a year in administration costs. If you were on the main stock exchange, it can cost easily over 1.5 to 2 million a year.
Really?
Well, yeah, because of advisors, non-exec directors and stuff. Yeah. So Discount Dragon, you can go and see their share price, so to speak, which is the Huddled Group. On AIM, it's HUD.
Amazing.
HUD is the code.
So, might want to buy shares in that. I'm not a financial advisor.
So Discount Dragon isn't a fly-by-night company that's just, it's not a
I might want to buy shares in that, just for the record. Yeah. I think it's a brilliant company, and it's a brilliant company that is very well aligned with another brilliant company, which is run by a very good friend of mine, Jamie Martin, and it just sort of fits with our values, doesn't it, at ShopOnTV? Yeah,
look, I think that for ShopOnTV, the reason we like bringing on Discount Dragon is that this is a varied show. There's lots to talk about. There's something for everyone. Yeah. Because let's be honest, choice. Not everyone likes vanilla. That's why some like chocolate. Some people like big cars, some people like small cars, and there really is something here for everyone. And you really don't have anything to lose because you've got your money back guarantee. You're only being asked to spend £30, and on that, you can get easily 50 different items.
I mean, that when you spend 30, you could be saving 60 or 70 or 80 or 100.
And if you looked at Gemma's cart tonight, the saving was even greater than that. I think it was over £100.
Yeah.
I think in her cart she had £51. Here we go. So she's up to £71 now in her cart, a saving of £165. I just want to stress on the saving. It does depend what offers retailers are doing at the time.
Yeah,
it really does depend.
Yeah. But this is the fun of it, though. You can go in and you can add stuff, and you can literally see what you're saving as you shop.
Yeah.
And also, you're not going to overspend. But think about how much further because when you add stuff on a regular shopping site, you can see the price going up and up and up. You think, oh my lord, don't take long before you get to 100 quid. But on this, then you go and see how much you've saved.
And the way that this is calculated on the site is they are taking the lowest RRP that they're comparing it to. So it's the lowest saving. They're not taking the highest price. But look, all we're trying to do tonight is introduce you to Discount Dragon, show you the 99p deals, and just say, come and try it, take a delivery of something that you'd use all the time, and see if you get on with the service. Sign up for the newsletter, have a look at the daily deals as they come in, and over a couple of weeks of just working with Discount Dragon and just having a look and maybe making another order, you'll find that the stock changes so regularly that suddenly there'll be something that you'll go, that's what that's what I want, and you'll snap it up. If you look at Trustpilot, you'll see lots of different reviews where people are talking about how they do look at the site every day, and it does become that kind of retailer where you're constantly looking to get the best deal for you.
Sean and Hayley say this. They said you won't do your weekly shop here, but you will shop weekly here from Discount Dragon. It's true. You'll do when it comes to all your hard goods and things like that, you'll probably do, I don't know, maybe 75, 80% of it, sometimes more, depends what's in stock. All these 99p deals are all limited in quantities. They are only available until midnight tonight, so you've got about, or until they sell out, which they probably will. They usually, some of these sell out even in the morning. and we're saving it. If you bought all of them, it's about £53 or something like that. If you bought all of them at full price, £51.28, but you're getting them for £6.93. So it's like, imagine I said to you, you give me a £50 note. Sorry, no, you give me a tenner and I'll give you a £50 note. That's what it's like. But it's even better than that, because it's like me saying, you give me £6.93 and I'll give you 51.28. I mean, in anyone's maths and economics, that's a good deal. If you, it's so obviously a good deal.
Well, the 99p deals are a no-brainer.
Oh, they just are. But also saving up to 60% off your regular big brand household items. I've never met anyone that likes to spend a lot of money. Well, no, that's not true. There are some people, when I lived in a certain part of the world, there are people who actually like to overspend. They'll only shop at a certain store, even though it's known to be 5 times more expensive than anywhere else, because they think that the prestige or whatever. I get that. And if you're one of those people, then maybe Discount Dragon's not for you. But for everyone who actually likes to save a penny, do you know, Jamie, I was talking about this last night, and I probably overstepped even. So when I moved back from living abroad, and these I'm not going to say where I lived because I don't like to give it away, but these.
Have you talked about it on air?
No,
I
never.
didn't.
No,
I didn't know you lived abroad. You never told me.
No, I never mentioned it. Yeah. But so in 2018, and
During the war.
During the war.
Here we go.
No, but you could get fish and chips from a delivery service for about £5 or £6. I remember we could get, they didn't wrap it in newspaper. This was only 2018, not 1918. So for
You mean before the whole world went crazy?
Before the whole world went.
Yeah, I mean, because the prices of food and the price of food now is absolutely.
Well, can I finish the story
unbelievable.
and tell you?
Well, you were telling me a story.
I was telling you a story.
Okay, so I didn't. Did I break your concentration?
No, please, honestly, it's I apologise for talking while you were interrupting. That was Alan Ellis gave me that.
Touche.
It's good, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a good one. I apologise. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll have to remember that.
No, but so now when I order fish and I like my fish and chips, so I order a large cod and chips and a sausage in batter. One person, that's one meal. Have a guess how much if I get it from one of those ride-sharing delivery services.
Minimum £16, £17.
Yeah, £20.
Yeah.
It's £13 for a piece of fish for a large cod. £20 for a meal. If you multiply that by a month, I mean that's £600 a month. Not that I would eat that every day, but you go up north. When my parents live in Mansfield, large cod and chips about £5.
But the moment something is delivered and cooked for you, where there's service involved, you are looking at a massive premium. I mean, it's like not Pizza Express, the big pizza delivery company, Domino's. Yeah. It always amazes me if I only ever order Domino's if I'm in a studio actually waiting
Really?
for something to happen.
Yes.
And we actually did it when we started here.
Yes.
And the price of it always amazes me for what you're actually getting. Just as an aside, you probably know this, but just over the road to the studio, because I was here a bit earlier, there's a big fish and chip place.
Oh yes, I do.
And I ate there earlier.
Is it good? Because it's packed.
It was absolutely fantastic.
I bet.
But by myself, in London, didn't drink, so I had water.
Yeah.
And I had scampi and chips, and I had some prawns on the side.
Yeah.
£35 we served. Yeah. So
this place is packed. So
well, we are. It was very good, but that's London.
But I want to say though, it's got to, ladies and gentlemen, hasn't it got to the point? I know. I read it every day where people are struggling. My bills, the amount of money that I have to make before I even think about eating, it's the same for you as well, right? But Mortgages have gone up, rents have gone up, everything's gone up.
Massively.
That's why Discount Dragon is so enormously important now.
So when I started talking to Discount Dragon about how we could bring this to TV, I really did think that this would be something that would be popular.
Yeah.
Really, really thought it would be popular. I've got the right camera now. Hello. I really thought it would be popular because of the cost of living crisis and because post-COVID, with supply chain changes and with what's going on in the world now with prices going up. So I was passionate about bringing this to the good citizens of the UK, and I'm pleased to say that many of you are ordering tonight and the previous weeks, and I'm just pleased I could play my part in saving you money and bringing you top brands free, delivered free to your door, and that's what I wanted to achieve, and that's what we've done, and I'm really proud of it. I really am pleased that we can bring the information to you. And as I say, go and have a look at the site, make your own mind up, make your own comparison, do your own research, and then order only as quickly and as comfortably as you know that the deal is right for you.
We can see over your head also, we're on Freeview 89. Maybe we'll play a little promo for that just briefly in a moment.
It's just to the left of my head.
It's just to the left of your head. But very quickly, I mean, ShopOnTV, lots of exciting things coming in the future with ShopOnTV as well. From Discount Dragon and
there's more to come from Discount Dragon. Yeah. Discount Dragon have bought some other companies, so there'll be some new stuff coming. And then with ShopOnTV, we're always looking for new products, and we're always taking on new products, and we'll bring them to we'll bring them to you, provided they pass our tests. So if you're a brand and you're out there, you happen to be up, or you just got back from party and you're sitting there, thinking, who are these two people on my telly? Well, I'm sitting here a little bit.
We're the guys that make it happen.
A little bit tipsy. If you can contact us,
partners at ShopOnTV.co.uk.
Partners at ShopOnTV.co.uk. If you have a product or a service that you think would work on ITV and STV, or even on Freeview 89, it's a good way. If you want to get new customers, then please do contact us. Partners at ShopOnTV.co.uk will come straight through to me, and be more than happy to talk to you about your product or service and bring it to the airwaves.
We have such a great relationship with Discount Dragon as well, because we're always recommending things. I mean, obviously we can't sort of tell you now what they are because we don't want to spill the beans, but there are lots of things in the works. So please remember, we do a Discount Dragon broadcast currently every week. This is the first time actually we've done a weekend one. So if maybe you've never heard of Discount Dragon before, or you've never seen one of our broadcasts before because you only watch at the weekend, they change daily. They have about 900 products at any given time, but they're always limited stocks where they do sell out, and once they're gone, who knows what's coming in next, but there'll always be loads and loads of stuff to have. Some things may go out of stock for a bit, then come back. It just entirely depends on the supply chain. But what we can, and they can guarantee, is that at any given day, you're going to save up to 60% off of your regular, everyday, big brand household goods. Do you want to save, or do you want to be a slave to big prices?
Yeah, but Rob, we've only got half an hour left on the show, and I can tell, because I'm being told in my ear by our wonderful Gemma and by Kieran, that these 99 deals are moving very quickly.
Very.
There's thousands of people that have been on the website tonight. Probably those that have come in and out the website, probably more than 30,000 people have cycled through the website this evening. So you can imagine that, let's just imagine that we've got, I don't know, 3,000 of the Outpro and 3,000 of the M&N. It's not going to take long for them to sell out. These represent the most fantastic value for money, where, look at the Finish, the big one that sets out for me is the Finish tablets.
I know,
because they are really expensive, and they're fantastic.
I think I'll be taking those.
Saving £5.50, it's 99 pence. So, how much is the saving if I buy all the 99p items? How much would I save?
Well, so it's 50. It's 51.98. Well, we'll calculate 51.98 minus 6.93. So you're saving about 45 quid.
Yeah. So you save £45 on that. You've got £30 minimum spend. You buy some Monster Munch. You get some coffee, some pasta, maybe a watch. Maybe the watch for young Johnny, where he can video and everything, have his different faces. I mean, it's a really, you could come out of this show tonight with a really nice varied amount of value than something for all the family and have a lot of fun with it.
And it's stuff, and this is the thing, this is why we're glad that you stopped right now, thank you very much, and watched, because now you probably were going to go out tomorrow or the next day or next week sometime and buy a lot of this stuff anyway, and you know you'd be paying full price for it where you normally get it from. And so now it's just, I know how happy many people are that they've realised they've saved so much money by checking out now. Also, can I just say, you know, when you think about people you love, all those people in your life that you care about, is it a parent? Is it a sibling? Is it a friend? Is it a colleague? If you were to picture the top 5 people in your life right now who don't live in your household and see their faces in your mind, you could start to think, my goodness me, I know they're going to benefit when I recommend Discount Dragon to them as well. And so I hope that you will be able to find that time to help the people you care about in your life save as much money as you're saving right now when you shop from discountdragon.co.uk, when you check out your basket, when you secure all the deals that you want, and when you come back every single day or week and shop for more.
And Rob, not being funny, for some people, and you can see it if you look at Trustpilot, Discount Dragon is the difference between having that treat, having that particular food that you want, or not having it.
Yeah.
Okay. And for some people, it is a real vital lifeline.
Oh, otherwise, like, I bought the own brand dry roasted peanuts from the other night because my regular ones weren't available. They weren't great. They just weren't. You know. No one, I'm sorry, but in my opinion, no one has made a baked bean.
Well, I think that
like
we all know,
Heinz.
being serious about it, I think we all know people who have made sacrifices who don't have certain things that they did have because
they're shopping own brands now rather than the big brands.
Because prices have gone up so much.
Now you can own the big brands for the prices of the own brands.
No, I think look, I think that there is actually a very serious side to this, as well as the shopping side, saving money.
For sure.
And I think you make a really good point that there, you know, to Discount Dragon for certain products could be the difference between the having or have not.
And I understand, I don't want to go all schmaltzy, but and I know you do as well, we genuinely care. You know, and maybe I always remember my poor sister when she lived in a bedsit and she didn't have 2 pennies to rub together. Maybe it is students, you know. Now, if you tell your students...
But any student, if you're borrowing money or if your parents are on a limited income, a lot of students have to work.
Yeah.
I've just seen this with, well, I had it with my daughter, and I've just seen it with my nephew and niece. Minimum, it's costing them £1,000 a month to be at any university.
Sure,
in the UK. And people can't, you know, a lot of people can't just find £1,000 a month just to send their kids to uni. Yeah. And then they've got to eat. There's all of that. They're busy. They're at school. Why not get it delivered? But it took me, you know, and there is Kieran's just saying that they want to socialise as well.
Yeah.
But when I first started talking about this, you know, this took many meetings to get to the point where we're standing here now with the actual offer in front of us. Yeah. Because Discount Dragon were like, well, how should we do it? What's the best way to do it? So, ladies and gentlemen, you can email the studio if you think we could be doing a better job, or you think there's some brands that you'd like, or things that we don't have, or the way the offers are structured. Please do tell us, and we'd be more than happy to have the feedback.
Do you know one of the things that broke my heart when I lived in a certain other part of the world that I don't usually mention, and I don't want to bring it up, so please don't make a big thing about it.
Did you used to live
abroad? No, I don't like that.
No, don't mention it.
Is that low-income families were being forced to eat fast food all the time because that's all they could afford. Because the cheapest burgers, the 99 cents burgers and things like that. And I would see young kids, and I'm overweight, I'm obese, I make no bones about that, well, you can see it, I'm on telly. But seeing a 6-year-old or a 7-year-old, you know, 200-pound child, and that's not the parents' fault because all they can afford is to feed their child.
But also, on a serious note, everyone knows you lived in America because you're an actor.
Yes.
But in the States, a lot of the base product is corn oil.
Yeah. Oh, I know.
And so you can't touch a salad. There's like anything you touch, you're getting corn oil. If I go to the States, even if I go for 3 days on business, okay, you know, you're being catered for. Yeah. You come back and you're heavier, and it's really hard to get that weight off.
So just the point I'm making is that if eating healthily for you is the difference between you can't afford it, you know, you get all 6 of those for 99p. So maybe you need those as part of your healthy diet. Even if you only get these this week for 99p, 6 of those will last you a while. It's a break in your
but also, Rob, you know, I mean, when you make that decision to become a Discount Dragon customer, you'll quickly realise there's daily deals that they do. So there's daily deals every single day. So you'll find stuff coming up all the time. All the time.
Yeah.
And I really do think, oh, by the way, would you like my almond biscuit?
Oh yeah, if you're not going to eat it, sure. Yeah. Oh, they're really good.
Well,
these.
I'm on a diet.
But these are they're vegan. Isn't vegan stuff diet stuff as well?
Oh, well, I wasn't worried about tonight because I knew I'd look a little bit thinner.
I wonder. I wonder how many vegans.
Dan, you.
How many vegans do you think it takes to make these?
Yeah. So look, you've got the.
I'm just kidding.
Look, you've got this foaming cleanser here, the E45 cream. E45 is a very well-known brand. There's
So I
lots
love
of
kids,
other
but I
products.
couldn't eat a whole one.
Yeah, I know. E45, they do a lot of different types of products for skin. It's a well-known, trusted brand, as is Finish for your Powerball dishwasher. So, what do you know what I love about the dishwasher?
What's that?
Is that the glasses come out all crystal and shiny.
Yeah.
And you can always tell a glass that you've washed on
Because of the rinse aid.
yeah, normally than the other side of it. So look, you're saving £5.50 on those Finish balls there. So it's a really good thing. And yeah, we were talking healthy. Let's talk treats now. So you're saving £8 and a penny. So 99p for your M&M's Party Bag, 1 kilogram of peanuts and joyous milk chocolate covering. And also, if you've watched the M&M ads, they've got a pretty good advertising campaign as well. Schweppes, another brand. If you haven't heard of Schweppes, where have you been? It's something that's been around since I
was a kid.
Since I was born.
I'm a year older than you. I'm your senior.
Yeah, you are, aren't you?
Oh, a year and a day, isn't it?
Yeah. Well, let's vanish the talk about,
Hey!
about that. So, did you see what I did there?
That's excellent. Very, very good.
So look,
TV humour, ladies and gentlemen.
But look, the thing with vanishes, I just want to say, just hold it here a sec, Kieran. You don't need to use a lot of this to make it effective. It's a bit like Blue Magic. You only need a bit to make it effective. And 99 pence instead of saving £5, unbelievable.
Trouble is, Jamie, because it's a 99 pence deal, only available till midnight tonight, and while stocks last.
Well,
if you don't buy it.
Yeah, no, it will
vanish.
because of tonight's show. It will be gone, but it will be gone.
Yeah, way
by
to
tomorrow.
step on my joke there. Thanks.
That's because I'd already decided it wasn't funny.
I know. You'd pre-decided.
I'd pre-decided.
It's
it
like
was
he's
not
not
be
telling
funny.
that joke. Quite rightly so. That's why he's the boss.
I've always wondered what it'd be like up here working with you.
We've not done this, but have we? I don't think we have ever done this. Not live.
Not live. We've done webinars and stuff.
That's
but
right. That's right.
I've never done it under serious pressure and under the
Well,
lights.
if it's because Discount Dragon, I'm being on my best behaviour.
The only thing that's going to get me over it is seeing my seeing Mickey Mouse.
Show people.
Is seeing the Mickey Mouse.
Yeah.
That you've got to believe it to see it. That this actually, when it toasts, and you can see if you look inside this toaster, it's actually got in here the rings, which are the ears of Mickey Mouse.
It's the ears and face, isn't it?
And I just can't get up. I'm going to keep looking at it, thinking, let's have Mickey Mouse on our toast.
It's like, when you see those things.
Actually, you can see it. You can sort of see it.
Those things on eBay, like hold it still.
Okay.
Like the sort of the Virgin Mary on a piece of toast and stuff like that. Well, this gives you.
There
Mickey
you go.
Mouse.
So you can see the ears.
And then I'll take the box.
I'm just going to move it. You can see the ears just on the side there.
I'll slide the box out. And then here on the bottom, I'll tell you what, I'll swap you. You take out and I'll put in. Go.
What do you want me to do?
Move. Yeah. And that's where, see? And that's where, and there you can see you get your little burny bit. Well, actually, it's the toast cooks, but the Mickey Mouse emblem is not cooked as much.
So will anyone believe us if they'd say, what were you doing at 2:30 in the morning last night? I'll say, I was on telly with Rob Locke showing the earrings of
Mickey
the
Mouse
inside.
products.
Yeah, showing the Mickey Mouse product. Well, and the great thing is...
But doesn't he do well?
I'm doubling up. Isn't it great that it isn't Mickey Mouse product? It's top brand.
Yes, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's quite the
Except
opposite.
for that one. Yeah, I know,
Well, this one's a bit Mickey Mouse.
Yes, yeah.
But it really is top brands. They're brands that you know and love, and they cost less, and they're delivered to your door. So you're saving on petrol, or you're saving on that walk, or you're saving on a taxi drive down to the supermarket.
Down to the supermarket, yeah. And you're saving on delivery charges because it's free no matter what. If you ordered £1,000 worth of stuff, and you can, the only limit is on how much stock they have. So you can bulk buy. if you so desire, and you will always get free tracked UK delivery. You'll get a tracking number sent to your email address, and if you want to do express delivery, it's £4.99, and that'll get it to you in 1 to 2 working days.
I'm just hearing the 99p deals are moving faster.
Yeah, I know.
So look, if you are either an existing customer or you're thinking about becoming a customer of Discount Dragon, go to discountdragon.co.uk, put all the 99p items in your basket, make sure you get them, add in a few other things you want, spend your minimum £30, take your free delivery, but do check out, because these 99p items that you can see on your screen right now are going to go quickly, and I'm being told that they are moving quickly because we have a connection with Discount Dragon right now where I have a live feed to them that I'm being told about.
They're not going to last the day. There are still thousands of you on the website, and of course the 99p deals are going to go. They are going to go quickly. So look, I just say order as soon as you can.
Well, the point I'm saying that
you might miss them.
Is because it's an unprecedented price. Of course, lots of people want it, and I don't want your first experience with Discount Dragon to be a negative one.
Right.
I want you to be able to get what we've actually got and we're showing on TV. A lot of complaints that we sometimes get on ShopOnTV is they say, and you'll see it on Trustpilot, they say, well, it's sold out. And we say, yeah, we told you to check out because, you know, there's certain items we have that sell out very quickly. And you know, like, for instance, Mulberry Silk, you know, there isn't a huge supply of certain products. So we come to her and they do sell out. So I just want everyone to be happy. Right.
Brand new category that Discount Dragon have started a foray into luxury goods. They already had some beauty items and things like that on the website anyway, but now we're talking almost that duty-free experience. So you've got gifts, watches, perfumes, beauty products. Let's see what Kieran picks first. We'll just go through these really quickly to show you they're all extremely good savings. Now, there's no limit to how many of these you buy. It is purely while stocks last. They are limited quantities, and when they're gone, they're gone. $9.99 for a Pokemon watch.
But isn't it amazing with this watch, isn't it?
I love
that. You can take photos with it, you can have different faces, and you can record videos. So it's a watch that's versatile, and what a lovely gift for $9.95.
I know. And if that's not quite your speed, then maybe this from Citizen is. This is the EcoDrive men's watch. This uses the power of light in order to charge it, and so you don't need to change your batteries and things like that. Beautiful watch. It really is a very classic watch, leather strap and all that good stuff.
Yeah, so there's no. So what is there no battery in that? So
no,
how does it?
Well, presumably it has a cell that charges, but it's the light that charges it.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
So the face is it? So it's a bit like a solar cell.
Yeah.
Okay, interesting.
Amazing, isn't it? How about this? Something for the ladies. The ladies' gift. £124 normally. It's $49.99. This has got 7 real diamonds in it. Let me see. I didn't see last time if it said what the metal was. Let me see. Let me see if it says probably silver. No, don't have that information. Sorry.
Well, it says chain is adjustable in length for the perfect fit.
Yes. And it's 7 diamonds that are set together in what's called an illusion setting that give the appearance of a larger diamond. And of course, the larger the singular intact diamond, the more expensive they are. So the bigger they get, the more money you have to pay to get.
You know, I used to have a jury channel in the Ukraine.
Yes, I know.
In the Ukraine. So I mean, I know you'll know more than me, but I do know what that means.
Yes. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I used to love talking about jewelry.
No, but I mean, but to be an H, so the luminance clarity goes from A to
D.
D.
Colour is D.
No.
Clarity, it starts off as F for flawless, then it's IF, internally flawless, then it's SI, which is slightly included. There's SI1 and SI2.
I knew you'd know this.
Then there's I1 and I2 included, and then it's,
So, but for £50 to have 0.03 carats of the cluster, could be, your first, starter diamond.
But also, it's like, bless my son, You know, he's a good-looking lad. He works here as a floor manager here, and you know, he's quite popular with the ladies, but he's a bit of a romantic. So when he's dating someone, you know, in earnest, he loves going and buying little gifts. Except he uses his Shop on TV wages to spend hundreds of pounds on designer goods. At which I look at him in dismay and go, "What were you thinking?" But this is a this. Well, no, Dad, stop telling me what to spend my money
so what
on.
are you saying? If you're good looking, you have lots of girlfriends. This is a.
You can afford it.
This is a budget way to give them all
You
gifts.
have a drawer full of them. No, I'm not saying that at all. No, I'm saying, but for youngsters, teenagers who who are courting for the first time, maybe want to give their girlfriend something nice, they can give her something that was more.
But with the saving,
expensive.
you can genuinely say, you know, look, this was 150 quid.
Yes.
And then you don't tell your girlfriend about Discount Dragon.
No, that's right.
Otherwise, they'll know you bought it cheap.
That's right. I'll at least wait for it to sell out first. That's right.
Yeah, I mean, you're going to end up in the doghouse at some point. It's just a case of how long you delay it for.
That's right. Yes. Good. And I thought I was cynical. Well, I used to be cynical, but then I realised, what's the point? How about some perfume?
And I love the bottle on this. I've said it a few times.
That smells jolly good.
Would you like another spray?
No, please. I'm going to go. I've got to get the night bus home. No! We'll be sitting there and they're going to be looking at me like, what's this bloke doing? Oh, it does smell good, though.
No, I mean, it really is.
Very sensual.
It's a really nice scent.
It is. It's a very high-end.
It's very, very pungent.
It's very sensual.
I mean, it's a lovely. But the thing with that is, you only need one spray.
Yeah. Well, you do with perfume, don't you?
Yeah, I mean, it's very, very powerful. But I don't think I think we have to mention the
tangles. The beauty.
The Elizabeth
Arden. Yes, yeah.
Because this is a staple item. There's a lot of women I know that use this. A lot that I know that use this. It really, really is good.
Yeah. Right, well, let's go sit down again, shall we? And remember, you've also got that wonderful tangle teaser, tangle tongle thingy, which will help you get the frizz out your hair. There it is, the tangle teaser. I knew it was something like that. And that's before, and that's after. And all you have to do is give it a little brush. It's a fancy brush. Now, Gemma would like to show you some more beauty products as well. Because this is the thing, when you start actually buying your day-to-day beauty products, the savings really, really add up. Now look, I'm kicking myself. I just paid 30 quid for 8 refills on my razor. They've got 4 refills there for 8 quid.
The Mach 3 Turbo Razor Blade.
That's me, that's right. I imagine as I'm shaving, I'm getting in my plane and doing Mach 3. There are makeup brushes for $8.99. There are serums and lotions and potions. And look at that Clarins head to toe. That body butters from the Body Shop. 99 pence body butters.
So let's just be honest and say, the reason that you've got Body Shop stuff on there is the Body Shop have gone through a restructure.
Right.
And, you know, they're pretty much out of business except for a few franchises and stuff.
I didn't know that.
So tons of stock came onto the market. So Discount Dragon bought it, which is why you can buy it here now. Now that is not the case with Heinz and with all the other brands. That's obviously not the case. But this I've got to impress upon people.
Plasters
this changes all the time. Everything changes on the site. So it's something that we're showcasing to you, literally what's here this week. But next week it'll be something different. And that's why we've done 8 Discount Dragon shows. No, sorry, we've been doing it for 8 weeks. I think we've done 8 shows actually.
So that's 1 a week.
And, every single show has had different items in it. And if you don't believe me, you can go on to YouTube.
YouTube, it's all there.
You can go to Shop on TV Live and every single show we've done's there and you can see.
Let's go through again, let's name the various different ways, reasons why Discount Dragon is possible because of where the stock comes from, just so you understand. So number one is, I understand with supermarkets, the manufacturers who produce these products en masse, it's cheaper for them to keep their conveyor belts moving 24 hours than for them to shut down and then start everything up again.
Yeah, because you've got a just-in-time. It's the same with a car production line. If you've got just-in-time, so with Heinz baked beans, the beans have to be a certain quality, the sauce has to be a certain quality. The raw materials that make up the massive vats that they make that in come in and have to be used within a certain period of time, and they've only got so much storage. So, and if you stop a production line, then what do you do? You know, what do you do with your staff? Tell them all to go home.
Well,
Yeah, I mean, you've probably heard, you know, I mean, how can I explain this really easy? I mean, you've heard of reduced production lines in the 70s where they would like only produce stuff for 2 or 3 days at a time, either because of power shortages. But to cut a long story short, the most efficient way to run factories that make most of these goods, and especially the fast-moving consumer goods, the food, have to keep running.
So therefore, the retailers have to keep clearing their shelves after a certain point for the new stuff to come in.
Yeah, but
and off that goes.
To make it efficient. Now, because it's life, certain things go wrong. Retailers cancel orders, or you forecast that you're going to sell, you know, 2 million Easter eggs at Easter of this particular brand, and you sell 1.5 million. Well, 500,000 have to find, you know, a home somewhere.
And they do. It's usually in the ground, in a landfill. But let's cover some of the others. So that overstock, like you said,
overstock,
going out of business. If a
going out of business, overstock, cancelled order.
Seasonal items, Christmas, Easter,
sale or return
things, competitions, time-sensitive items, sale or return. So that means that if something's not sold, the retailer can send it back. Is that right?
That's correct. And I mean, I'll give you one real example, which happened. So I think it was the 2020 Qatar World Cup. All the beer producers produced a ton of beer with Qatar, with all the offers and everything, and it was like literally millions and millions of litres, all to be shipped to Qatar.
Right.
And then the Qatar government said, you know what, we've changed our minds, you can't do that.
No.
So all this beer suddenly had to go somewhere.
Wow.
So things like that happen, and you know, so
and normally they would either be incinerated or they would go to landfill.
Well, once
in the majority
with
cases.
beer, it does have a use by.
Yes, yeah.
Yeah.
So that would just all be torn away, and then the cans.
Well, it just gets destroyed, and the cans go. The whole thing goes to
9.5 million tonnes of this sort of stuff every year in the UK alone.
Same thing's going on with the Euros. So there's loads of retailers taking bets on what to order. Because people were doing barbecues for the Euros, and you know, because it's a big sociable event. Now, invariably, some people are going to supply short and some people are going to supply long, and then after that there'll be deals on the stuff.
Well, as soon as the Euros are over, they can't sell it anymore, so that's when it normally goes. It's either destroyed or it goes to a landfill. So unfortunately, it's just not a practicality for these big retailers to send these things off to, you know, to food banks or places that, you know,
so the buyers at Discount Dragon talk to all these brands, and the brands know that as soon as they have a problem and they've either got to get rid of it or they've got to store it or they can't get rid of it, they will exhaust it to a company like Discount Dragon. Discount Dragon will buy it at a discount. And
this is happening more because actually suppliers are learning about Discount Dragon as well as customers like you.
But literally within probably 5 hours of it landing at Discount Dragon's warehouse, it's on the website and it's available for you to buy. So this is a way for you to key yourself into an Aladdin's cave, a joyous place of brands at great prices. You haven't got to buy them.
Can I just say, I had a friend who had a problem with his leaky pipes, so he got Aladdin.
Oh, that's the best joke.
I've been trying to tell that all night.
Aladdin.
Every time you mention Aladdin, I've been trying to do it all night. It's like, I am not going off the air until I've done my Aladdin joke. Sorry, carry on.
Well, if you found that funny and you're at home, please email the studio and say you found it funny. And if you didn't find it funny, I suppose it was clean, wasn't it? It was clean. I'm still going to finish what I was going to say.
Yeah, please, carry on.
So this stuff will come into the Discount Dragon warehouse, and then within moments, you know, of it coming on the website, it's available for you. So this is a way of you plugging yourself into these deals and being able to buy them, have them delivered to your door for free, and almost a way of keeping your ear to the ground of deals that are coming through and deals that you may or may not like. Not everything's for you. That's why we have chocolate, vanilla and strawberry flavour. But there's over 900 products on the site, and I just recommend that you go and have a look. And if you think you can save money and you can check that yourself, then go ahead.
If you want to save money, as I say, the choice is, do you want to save or be a slave to higher costs? You know, it's really entirely up to you. Personally, I mean, because there are so many, it's not like they've got one or two things.
Well, not everyone. I mean, not everyone's lucky enough to be on such a huge salary and be able to, present on ShopOnTV and get paid the money that you get paid.
Right. Yeah, I know. Is my chauffeur outside yet, by the way? I'm getting a private jet back to Croydon tonight. No, but the point I was going to make is, you know, sometimes where you get these good deals, there's one or two items, and you're like, oh, I've got to place a whole order just for one or two items. On Discount Dragon, you could do most of your weekly shop of your dry goods, and save masses up to 60% on all of it. So it's everything you'd use. And actually, I'm discovering brands and sub products of brands I didn't even know existed. I mean, look at this, 900 gram ketchup for 151, £1.51 off. It's great. I have that every week. Fusilli. That's another one. Damn, that's not going off anytime soon. Yeah. Save 20. All right, it's only 21p off that.
But with Fusilli, if you've got like some tomato sauce and there's that's on the website as well. A 10-minute boil, bit of sauce, bit of parmesan. Simple food like that. Yeah. Sometimes I just really fancy that. I mean, sometimes at lunchtime I love a bit of baked beans on toast. And
here we've got, I know that looks like Coke, but from the way the can is, but 51 pence. Now, I was talking to someone the other day. A friend of theirs drinks 30 cans of Coke. Was it 30 a day or something? It was something ridiculous.
Yeah, well, some people are really into the stuff that's in Diet Coke. Is it NutraSweet? There's some sort of, I mean,
aspartame.
I mean, like, I'm going to say this is my opinion. Coke, Diet Coke, personally, it's bad for you.
Right.
Yeah. But people do things that are bad for them anyway.
Well, this is very true. Breathing air is bad for you. No, it's not. No, but no.
Well, it is in London.
Well, it's very. I know.
It is.
I know. Riding the night bus home, very, very treacherous for one's health. I'm going to do that in about 20 minutes. So, I always say when I sign off at night, if I don't see you next week, it could be the night bus. Actually, I find London quite safe now when I walk around the streets at night. It doesn't feel as
Rob,
as
it's
bad
because I have to butt in it. If you're a female alone, it's
oh yeah, no,
in my opinion.
No, sorry, I wasn't even going to that extent. I'm just saying I was quite worried about walking around to the bus stops and things, and no, I'm. Anyway, do you know what the best way to get out of a hole? So speaking of Discount Dragon, we've also got the Crimbles coconut macaroons. I tried some of those tonight, and I can tell you that they're very nice. They are vegan as well,
and they are gluten-free.
Yeah, which is
really, really good. I think.
And don't forget, of course, today's daily deal. All of those for 99p, or 6.
No, it's 99 pence for each
one,
item. But with the Out Pro, you get 6 for
well,
instance.
that's what I was about to say, yeah.
With the Cafe Pods, you get 18 Cafe Pods, for instance, that can be used in Nespresso.
Yeah. We've got cans of Schweppes.
Yeah, so you've got eight cans of Schweppes, which is slimline.
£51 worth of products that you get for £6.93.
50 finished power tablets here.
Lovely.
99 pence.
Yeah, a kilo of M&Ms. The Vanish, brilliant stuff that. I use that all the time. 99p, saves you a fiver.
You've got your foaming face cleanser, E45 cream here. I can't see how big that is, but I think it looks like, I think it is quite a big one.
Yes, it could be. Sometimes it's hard to tell the size from a distance.
Apparently so, Rob.
Well, what a broadcast this has been. Thank you so much. In all honesty, I feel this is one of those shows. This is one of those shows. Sorry, Rob, you've still got 2 minutes to go. Brain, just keep going a little bit longer. It's one of those shows that I feel really good about. I have to say, in the past, when I've worked for certain companies, that sometimes you just kind of come off feeling dirty that you even had to present a product because it's just.
But I'm really pleased that I could stand in for Susanna tonight, and I appreciate that everyone's come and watched all about Discount Dragon tonight and listened to Rob and I go on.
Yes.
And,
it's been fun.
Well, it's not often I come on air, is it really?
Well, it might be a lot more often after this.
Well, this was an emergency. I knew I'd run the risk of being asked back, but I can't work till 3 in the morning and work during the day. But
I
think the important thing. The message I'd like to leave everyone with is to go and have a look at discountdragon.co.uk, check out the Trustpilot reviews, make your own mind up, and if you are sitting there with stuff in your basket right now and you haven't checked out yet, the 99p deals are going to go, and I don't want you to be disappointed. So if you really need to wait until the morning, just letting you know there is a risk it'll be gone, because each show we
just
do,
be
the
as
stuff
quick as
does
you
sell
can.
out.
Yeah, you might find one or two. I know Leslie, our other producer, she said by the time she came back in the morning she'd missed one or two of them. You might get some of them. But here is Gemma's basket. She spent her £30, you can tell, because the green bar tells us so. She has in her basket £71.68 worth of products, but look at what she saved, £165.79. I mean, she's saved over twice as much. And why not go and check out securely? As Jamie said, please do make sure you check out your baskets. They're not held, the items are not secured. You can't keep your deal past midnight tomorrow if it's in your basket. You've got to check out before midnight or before the products sell out. Jamie, thank you so much
Thanks,
for standing,
Rob.
and I really appreciate
Thanks, mate.
It's been
really
brilliant.
good.
And thank you, and you're definitely welcome back anytime.
Thank you very much.
And thank you very much indeed for watching. I will see you tomorrow around about midnight with a power glide. Until then, good night.